Who remembers what happened the last time?
Fucking hell. It's 86 episodes.
Yeah.
Blood orgy. That comes to mind.
Ah, I forgot about the orgy.
Also Slim.
You're right.
Pet Tarask.
I had momentarily forgotten about the blood orgy.
Pet.
After the blood orgy stuff wore off, I made a deal with some dark powers.
Yes, that nobody else knew about.
It's fine, they still don't know about it.
True.
This group's relatively good about keeping in universe secrets.
True. Nobody knows that Fire Force been turned evil.
Slowly figuring it out,
yeah.
but...
But yes,
I mean, certain members have been convinced he's turned evil. Other members are much more haven't noticed the change because they are also evil.
I mean, Court is pretty damn certain at this point.
But yes, Baby Tarask has vomited up a brand new slime.
Yay!
Would the slime like to introduce themselves?
Quickly, let's clean it up. It's made a mess.
The mess moves. I'm not a mess.
Yeah, that was very rude. I'll be honest, Fireball. Looking at this slime, you're very similar.
No. I'm a lump of moving fire.
Yeah. Your red lump of movie stuff. That's green lump of movie stuff.
Look, that big animal thing over there just vomited it up, so it might have been sick.
Also, it did speak to us.
Did it?
I did, yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, temporary deafness.
Hello, new friend.
Yay! Can I eat you?
No.
Technically, yes.
Oh.
You coming back away from the fireball. That's my food.
Also,
no, there's two of them.
I think you could eat the fireball because if you covered him, you could probably smother him enough.
Mm-hmm.
Try
start
it
slowly moving up. Start slowly.
Try it and bad things will happen.
Mm-hmm.
Based on the fact that you got vomited out, I don't think you can eat new baby Tarask Terry because I think he would try to eat you back.
Yeah, it wasn't very nice in here. No.
I mean, kudos to you for surviving in there.
Well, it's the same stuff. I'm just made of the same stuff.
Oh, you're made of the stuff that melts gods.
Mm.
Nice. So
I think.
Yeah,
I don't know.
If that's the case, then yes, you definitely could eat us.
Ooh. Are you tasty?
Sonia 100% would start nibbling on her own hand.
Court leads in to scribble Sonia and is just like, maybe we could throw him at you-know-who.
Which you-know-who, there's many.
Yes.
Sonia,
Yes.
you take 1 point of nibble damage. Roll a d20.
How do you taste?
That's what I'm determining now with the d20. Let's see what your reaction to your own flavor.
5. Very plain.
Oh, you don't taste very nice.
I think I'd taste better if you prepared me with some sage, rosemary, maybe.
You think you need slightly more salt?
Maybe stick a lemon up my arse.
Okay.
Is that your thing?
And if you ask nicely, I'll even cook them for you.
If you're gonna eat anyone, feel free to take as many pot shots as you can at these two. And he points at the monk in the top right in the blue gi points at these two.
Is it
It's
just lemons that's your thing, or any citrus fruit?
I feel like a citrus fruit is the worst thing to go for. But anyways,
I mean-
hello, Fume.
Hello.
So, why are you talking to a sentient booger?
No, it's our friend. It likes to eat things.
I do.
We're adopting him or her. They.
I mean,
Ben.
Terry, that Sonia's adopted, has just spat him up, so I guess
Slime,
he's cool. Are you
a
cool?
little gnome will approach you and go, "You want a snack? You want a snack?"
Yeah. And I just try and like actually open up and start like going around the gnome.
And the gnome's like, "Yay, science!"
Get
Uh,
eaten.
Hey, I know something. I know something you can eat.
Hmm?
All right, so I'll give you access to a character sheet, so you can pick an ability from that.
Hey, that was a pretty good start.
Hey, Sir Galahad, get out here.
Well, this one is just writing down what's going on. Yes, really interesting.
As the gnome dissolves in my body.
Well, you notice that about this. Well, actually, no. The machine is much taller, but yeah, they're very very interested in what's going on there.
Does Galahad come out of the ship?
Isn't he with
Oh,
everybody else in Sonia's
Yes,
thing?
Galahad
he's in-
has
Okay.
left to help.
Okay.
There we go.
Sonia, can we bring Sir Galahad back? I want to introduce him to the slime.
All right. If you go to, you should now, Birdie, you should now have access to a tab called Side
Yeah.
Characters, and there should open that character sheet. You can pick one
Okay.
One something.
one feature or trait from the features or trait section. Or like a proficiency or like a spell slot or spell casting, anything you want really. You could take the powerful chef feat.
Ooh. So, Mr. Mrs. Other XOR,
And-
whatever the heck.
and then
do you have a name?
Moments later, you see another one walk out of the ship and also starts writing down what's going on. So, and they just walk out and they say, "So how did I taste?"
Nice.
Good,
A
good,
bit
good.
bony.
Did she taste evil?
Less bones in next clone. Got it.
I do have a name. My name's Han. Han Gray.
That's a lovely name.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you, Han. Name's Colt. Just don't try to eat me. I don't think you'll be able to catch me anyway.
But you look tasty.
Just don't try it, okay?
Please don't
This,
eat
this
my,
guy's just gonna look very disturbed and leave because.
please don't eat my child or my dog. Wait, no, we've established you can't eat the dog.
Oh.
I imagine the Tarrasque just like keeps eating you and then barfing you up.
Oh, actually, I think I might go for the intelligence boost.
Steps back. But yeah,
I'll go for the intelligence boost.
nice. You are now as smart as a mare.
Oh god.
Right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no.
Oh, this is interesting. Ooh, new things are happening. Ooh.
Also, you're the first player that's got to see her horrific stat block.
Yes, and now that you have, it's gone.
And now that
At
you
the same
have, you must
time-
die.
Yeah.
At the same time, I'm assuming that a Mare Prime and a Mare Clone have different stat blocks.
Oh yeah,
A Mare Prime
Clone-
is where the true horror lies.
Oh yeah, a Mare Prime has the true horror. A Mare Prime is much higher level than a Mare Clone. A Mare Clone is level 5 and
Yeah,
has like
a Mare Prime, that stank bitch, is damn near immune to everything.
she does have a Cultanium shield, which is the shield that just protects her from cults. Which is a
I'll
good
get
thing.
something that'll punch through that one day.
I'm smart now, though.
Welcome to the smart group.
Hi. I
You
feel
mean-
like I can talk properly now.
Yes, welcome to the smart group. Population, me and you.
You don't look that smart.
I'm a
He's
ball
not.
of fire.
Shots fired.
With that, you'll see him like Han actually changes form into like a human.
Nice.
So he looks actually human. See, me person, you ball of fire still. You don't.
So what are you, like what are you, like a plasmoid or something?
I don't know.
He's all something.
I'm definitely a something, but I don't know what. I kind of just woke up and there were things in that thing's belly, and I started eating them, and then I gained.
This person
Some-
wants. Can I take a sample?
Yeah,
Court,
sure.
Court the monk is like waving his hands and shaking his head to say no behind the person.
No. Yeah, be fine.
She reaches down, like gets a tiny blob, puts it in the little jar, and then just into the suit it goes. It's like excellent.
Hey Colt, do you have any garbage magic items?
No.
Ah,
What do you mean garbage magic items?
like some really shit that you don't care about.
all the only magical stuff that I have.
Amara
only magic
immediately Sonia, Amara immediately hands you some magical junk.
Okay. Could
Anyway,
could you try
like-
eating this?
Anyway, Court's like, the only magic thing I have that isn't fused with me is the Hat of Wizardry that you bought me, and I care about that.
Good. No,
But I got some magical drunk.
I'm testing. Oh god, just like a mayor. I'm testing the theory. If this slime is made of the same stuff that the stomach acid from a Tarask is made of, it should be able to dissolve magic items.
Do you toss it in?
If they give me permission.
Like over back to his slime form just so he can eat it up properly.
Change it to a giant
just-
glove to catch it.
It floats inside the slime. It does not seem to dissolve.
Fascinating.
Maybe I'm not made of the same stuff.
Or you could be somewhat diluted.
That
Ooh,
would make sense.
I know what we can do. I just need to like open the dog's mouth and throw this tracker inside. Come on, boy. Dog backs away.
It just does the thing all dogs do when you try to get something out of their mouth. Their jaw just locks shut. Like, no.
Wait, better plan. Puts it in like tiny dog treat. Come here, small dog.
I can
Stay
smell. I
away
can smell
from
the evil.
Stay away from dog.
Let's see if we can't roll an animal handling check about this.
Slowly move forward.
Is there like an opposite to the help action to grant disadvantage?
The hinder action.
How would you like to try and attempt to hinder this?
Or it's more like to disrupt a mare trying to handle the Tarask so that a Tarask even more so doesn't want to be near her. So like helping the Tarask resist, so to speak.
Sure, I'll let that.
But because an animal handling check isn't an opposed check, You know what I mean? So then it would
Interesting.
be like, well, would that make it disadvantage if I'm actively just like making her look like a threat
Um,
by like interposing myself between them, and just being like,
it,
no, you don't.
it turns its nose up at the treat, and she looks very
Good.
sad.
Head pats the Tarask casually, as you do.
Roll animal handling.
Good, I'm good at this. He says before he rolls in fucking 2. Not dirty 20.
The Tarask is very pleased and snuggles up to your hand.
Oh, this is weird for a gigantic monster that my sensei always told me to stay away from. Pat, pat, pat.
Oh, good boy.
True.
So what were we doing again?
Well, we've met this Slim.
Yeah, do you want to come with us, big friend?
Oh yeah, we've met Slims before. They were cool.
Yeah, I have no idea where I've come from or anything like that, so may as well.
All right.
New friends. Woo-hoo!
I just need to gather together the two people who aren't on the other map.
Just as long as you don't eat your friends. Enemies though, go nuts. Enemies though, and if eating is what you do, go nuts.
Friends,
Okay.
not food.
Friends, not
Friends
food.
Friends are not food.
Welcome to Spaceship, friend.
PCs are friends, not food.
Ooh.
There used to be quite a lot more people in here.
Yeah, this was busted
Did you
at
eat
one
them?
point.
Oh, you want to see a glimpse of all the people that used to be here?
Oh, yes.
Because they're still technically on the map. I've just moved them into the dark.
Into the
So
darkness.
you can just pick them up as a clump and just bring them in one go.
Yeah, and I need to make more space and you move these three
Make
away.
it so.
I made the wise
Uh,
choice to let them be somewhere that they're not all cramped up on a ship.
It's just these people.
Oh.
I'm going back to living in my interdimensional space.
But yeah,
Off they go.
we sent them to another dimension. I.e. the bottom of the map.
They're building a town in a demi-plane, sort of.
Mhm.
But yeah, you're on a spaceship now.
Woohoo!
It's very magic.
Ben will be like, "What's this?"
It's
It
not.
is the same idiot things.
It's not a this. It's a Han.
What's?
Thank you.
Okay. Hi Han,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm okay. I'm hungry.
The cantina is like that way and then across the hall.
Okay.
Are you able to subsist on regular stuff, Han? Like normal food that like
Do you
other
like? Do you like
life forms would
eggs?
eat? Yeah.
I've never had eggs.
We've got a lot of eggs.
I'll have eggs. I'll eat eggs.
You notice that every table in here, despite being a computer desk, has eggs on it.
There's no way we're gonna get through them all. So if you're hungry, feel free.
Yeah, it'll just literally just start all these eggs up.
Okay, let me know if there's a particular kind you like most. Like, do you like the scrambled eggs? Do you like the fried eggs? They're all probably
No
a bit
eggs.
cold. I'll warm some up for you later.
Yeah. One day she just went insane and started making eggs.
No
And we'll
eggs.
see.
I've accepted it.
And just goes around eating all the eggs.
TQ's face comes up on the monitor in the ship, and it says, "Oh, is this geek mint, man? Improved Roomba acquired." Looking at the slime and going around eating all the egg.
Oh, don't be nasty. The cheese bots do an okay job.
Petrol. One explodes just as you say that.
The next one comes out to start sweeping up the first one.
Yes.
They can manage.
Just about. They can manage to
Yeah.
exist.
Like the
That's it.
the second one is just about finished cleaning up the first one, and like maybe 2 piles of egg, and explodes. So like some progress is being made slowly.
I say explodes. I'm imagining it's like that little red asteroid from Star Wars 4 where just that bit pops off the top and smoke comes out and it just dies. Not a grand like fireball, just dead.
See, in my head, it exploded into just sparks and junk. Not in
Okay,
any way that could
yes.
damage anything, but
Yes, it varies. It's anywhere between them two.
true.
Sometimes they
badly-
literally. Sometimes it's one spark and then they just fall into junk, and it's all up.
Actually, Colt, if you see the one that's over in that corner,
Yeah.
that one's actually been dead for like a month.
It's just standing up still.
I went over and checked. If you do touch it, it probably will fall apart. So I just left it there.
Tiko's just like, when my drone body can stay again, I might try and fix it. Turn it into a sort of fixer bot for me cell.
Good luck. They're made of the worst parts you could imagine somehow.
Challenge accepted.
So
Even though that, oh wait, no, he can't see. He can't tinker with his sword. Damn it.
So, Mr. Han Slime Grey Man, got any quests? Everyone else seems to have like some long storied quest.
No, I'm just hungry.
It's so
I just
refreshing.
woke up. Like, I just become sentient. Like, I'm not entirely sure.
Ah, so we've got to find your quest.
How are you in a fight? Okay, yeah, you just woke up. You won't know.
I
And
became
you
sentient
eat everything
10
that
seconds
moves.
ago.
That's probably Code's like now. He looks deep in thought. He's like, that's probably going to be your main gimmick.
Like, Hannah again change it to like a humanoid like form, like the actual like, so it's like skin and everything, and just goes. Would this be a bit better to walk around in? It seems like it'll move a little bit better.
Yeah, but you might want to put some clothes on.
That is
Whichever,
true.
whichever is most comfortable for you. I mean, look at
Right.
Fireball. He's a sentient fireball. He can't wear clothes.
Yeah, like clothes will just appear on him. Just
I know Fireball
no-
could definitely wear clothes. I could have made them for him a while ago. I just thought,
Fire
He
retardant
would-
pants.
yeah, I just thought he liked the nudity stuff.
Yeah, Fireball wouldn't wear that.
Pants are so restrictive.
Exactly.
I could make you a dress.
No, I'm not into dresses.
You're more long than tall. Do you want a belt?
Now this has just become. What clothes should Fireball wear?
If you give him a little belt, you could make attachments for it so he could carry stuff around.
Yeah, that would be a novelty, Fireball. Being able to carry things.
Or you could, like put it around the top of him, and he could wear it like a badass. I'm not hearing any yeses from Fireball though.
Okay,
Um,
so if you're gonna join us, Han, I'll give you
Yes.
the quick lowdown. So
okay.
the universe will be ending in a bit.
Well, that sounds bad.
Yeah. Generally, everyone's trying to stop it happening, but each of the governments are just being like, probably going to be greedy. There's a big time dragon who's probably the strongest. Don't really know how to deal with him, but we're collecting magic shit to put together that makes a thing that makes you godlike. That's
Why don't I just eat the time dragon?
Well, we'd have to get to him first.
Court will just say, "You can certainly try. Otherwise, I swear one day I'm going to become strong enough to deck him."
You hear a voice call out to each and every one of you. Nice. This should be entertaining. That is
Oh,
all.
I thought you were going to go. I thought you were going to echo Court and just go, "You can certainly try."
Oh yeah.
True.
Also, he now talks to us sometimes.
Oh,
Because there's like a bunch of artifacts, and we have some, and I think he's been copying them. He hasn't fully confirmed it, but he can also watch us, and he's not exactly evil, but
Sonia.
What?
Nice guy.
Sonia.
What?
Hey, how
What?
dare you? We'll call out
It's
people.
almost. Sonia, it's almost definite that he's watching us 24/7. Points at the divination orb. He has a copy of that.
I am.
You could just and what I've learned off of you, I'm pretty damn sure he could just make simulacrums and get them to just stare into that
I am.
and follow the
True.
ship.
Is that what you're doing?
That's why I keep thinking. That's what I called him out on it.
Oh, I mean, you know, it's the vibe I felt like going for. But you
Oh,
know,
that's.
I mean, if I wanted, you would all just be dead
That's-
by now. But like, you know,
Leans
we're friends, right?
leans up to Sonia a little bit conspiratorially. I don't know if you can hear it if you whisper. I don't know if it's like if he's in the room or not. But
It depends what
that's
spell
why,
he's
that's
using.
what that's why I was asking you about cloaking spells and stuff. Use the amplification thing. We might be able to block it. You know what I asked you 2 weeks ago.
Well, a lot of things
Hey, it's
happen.
very mean talking behind someone's back about people.
We're not. We're
Don't
very
do
clearly
that.
talking in front of you.
True.
Mhm.
But yeah, I thought we were all friends and on the down low. You know, we're good. We're good pals.
We are friends. We just don't fully agree on the final point.
And like, I suppose that's fair enough.
Also, while we're being completely honest, it's kind of scary knowing that something as powerful as you can just drop on us whenever you want.
Yes.
Hence why, gonna become stronger. Just in case.
You
Insurance.
do that.
are you tasty?
I'm pretty delicious.
Cool. I'm gonna.
What's
eat
your
Good luck.
What you know, what how healthy are you?
I'm very healthy. Thanks for asking.
Fireball, who are you asking that? Were you asking Han or the Mega Dragon?
The Mega Dragon.
Okay, fair enough.
He responded, I'm very healthy. Thanks for asking.
That was me being confused. I didn't know if you were asking Han or not.
How are all of you? Do you want to go, like, attack the government and get me some artifacts? That'd be nice of you. Be awful nice.
No, because we are actually not on terrible terms with them, and I'd like to keep it. Personally, I'd like to keep it that way because it keeps them off our back. But that's
you'll
just
come
me.
around
Don't
it.
let me speak for the rest of the group.
Yeah, yeah, I think
Therefore,
Where-
I am.
at least we're probably better off, you know, sorting you out first,
He said
if you don't mind.
He did
That's
say he's
very mean of
tasty,
you.
so- You said you were tasty.
I am tasty.
So
But like, how do you taste? How about you taste?
I don't know. I don't know. I try to eat myself, but
You look
sometimes it just don't work.
sad.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll eat you one day and figure out what you taste like.
Not if I eat you first.
I'd imagine you taste like sucking on a battery.
Nice.
Just glazed far off stage, just as that.
Well, I guess I'll leave you guys to sort of keep going on your weird adventures.
Yep, gotta get more artifacts, and then you can steal them off, or double them, or whatever the hell it is you do.
Yeah, it'll be good. It's a mutually beneficial arrangement.
No, it's not.
I mean, it kind of is. You know, I am the one who like kept the eggs inside the abyss, so that was nice of me.
We do.
Friends,
We do intend to. We do also intend to do. What I also intend to go back and liberate that place. So yeah, we're on the
Good
same
luck.
page. We're on the same page on that one.
Can I eat
Nice.
those
Well,
eggs?
Potentially
Eat those what?
eggs.
Eat those what? Oh, the eggs. Oh fuck! I'm thinking like a mare again.
Like, you can probably
Like-
eat anything, but they're like really eldritch and horrible. So
Yeah, these eggs, they're not like the ones that you're currently vacuuming up. They're like a parasite. They turn others into more of themselves and then multiply that way. You can take an army of 1,000 versus one, then it becomes 1,001 eggs. They're nigh indestructible. But I've killed 2 of them.
But are they tasty? Is what I'm asking.
I don't know. I daren't try.
Okay.
You might get the chance though.
I know
We run into
someone-
them occasionally, so you might get the chance.
So, with that, Ben will say, "Hey, I'm picking up another artifact. How you doing?"
Is it the one that we were tracking on Zandikar?
Yes, it seems to have moved, or at least it seems similar. Or someone has, like, broken into my systems and is faking this signal, in which case, But, you know, assuming that's not the case, yes, we should be good.
How far away is it?
It's not that far. It's only a couple solar systems over.
Time. Wait.
Oh, like 4 hours?
Oh.
Let's go.
Well, I'm down for that.
I mean, it's not like we had any other plans. That is kind
Yeah.
of plan A.
Also, if this is the one that was on Zandikar, I'd rather know that we got a hold of it because then it's not on Zandikar anymore. I don't want people going to Zandikar looking for artifacts, personally.
It
Yeah, that
would
makes
be
sense.
nice.
Cool. So, you begin the like do anything over the course of the 4-hour flight.
I just kind of wander around eating eggs, apparently.
Yeah, we could give you the grand tour of the ship.
And you can eat anything that is like waste product.
Yeah.
Of which there is a lot because there used to be like tons of people on this ship.
This is the dining room.
And the egg insanity that happened.
This is the meeting room. These are the bathrooms. That's the mirror version of me who's trapped in that mirror.
Help! I'm still stuck in the mirror.
This is where we capture
Oh,
prisoners.
oh wait, no! Come back!
Oh yeah, there's a dude in there.
Oh, can I eat the dude? He's a prisoner.
I don't know. Are you useful to us anymore?
Court already has a plan for this
yes.
guy.
I'm very useful. Please don't eat me.
Well, I'm about to attempt something that I don't usually do and make a call. So you might want to elaborate on that before I do that. It might stop me.
I
You have 10 seconds.
uh, and,
Before you get locked in the room with this slime.
I can tell
Dance!
you stuff.
Two beings enter, one slime leaves. Two beings enter, one slime leaves.
Look, I just want to live, man. Please.
You will through me.
Court's leaving the cell door shut. He's not throwing Slim at him. Court already has a plan for this guy.
Also, yeah,
Two
Han.
beings enter, one slime leaves.
If you see like any bats just like sitting around, don't eat them. They're kind of broken, and you eating them might kill you. Because like
break you, right?
Like
Yeah,
if you got intelligence from eating that
become
mare, that means that you might see what's inside the bat, and then that would probably break your mind.
Yeah, you'll become an inert blob, just permanently.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
It's fine. Another me is inside of them trying to fix it.
Oh, is that the guy in the mirror?
Oh no, that's a
No.
that's a separate that's from time shenanigans.
I'm her from another timeline.
Yes,
I'm the original, kind of.
Maybe
Since Court is still in the room, he's just like, Sonia just loves making copies of herself.
Well, I'm the original from the. I'm the version of Sonia from the first timeline. But
Okay.
I'm not like. But I'm not like the original Sonia. She's like still away. But I'm trapped in this moment forever in a living hell. So.
What happens if I eat the
Yes.
mirror?
Don't eat my world.
I know, but if I encompass your world, maybe I'll break you free. Then maybe you'll not be trapped anymore. Mm-hmm.
I wonder. Because you are caustic, but are you caustic enough to absorb the glass?
I don't know. I think so. I think I'll be able to, is the glass magic?
Are you guys still contemplating getting in there and eating that guy?
No,
Or-
they're thinking
no.
about eating the bathroom mirror, Sonia.
Okay, Court will let them do that. But Court is like standing in front of. Actually, I'll move him. No, don't highlight everything. Just move the token, please. There we go. Yeah. Court's guarding the mook who had a hand in his framing. He has an idea since he's just a grunt.
He is gonna ask, so what is to become of me? Cool.
Oh, you'll find out. I'm
Oh,
not
I
entirely
don't
sure
like
yet.
that. Oh,
I'm not
God.
entirely sure yet. Don't
I
worry,
don't like
you'll
that.
live. Don't worry, you'll live.
It's better than I was expecting.
Court
the opposite.
actually fixes him with a look and just goes, I don't kill. Unless it can't be helped, and if it's a kill or be killed situation. You, on the other hand, are a grunt who did what he was told, under empty promise. I'm not going to kill you.
Yay!
However, you do need to be punished.
Aww.
Because you did commit a crime. You killed someone and framed somebody else for it.
But at least I'm not gonna die.
True.
Yay!
Killing someone a crime?
Let's see if Colt can do this by himself. As the old joke is. What's the DC on using a phone to call somebody?
Well, it's higher than an 8.
Colt gets to his phone and he can't figure it out. Oh, it's too complicated.
Guy in the cell, you can see that he does have it upside down.
holds the phone up to a monitor. TKO, help! Can you tell me which ones to press? Can TKO give the help action?
Isn't he
TKO
blind?
can roll intelligence.
Not the one
Oh,
on the
yeah,
screen. The drone is
yeah,
blind.
The drone is
The one on
blind.
the one on the screen can see through because he holds it
Okay.
with a camera and he's like, "What do I press?"
Sure.
Can you give the help action? then?
roll again? Yeah.
Cool, that's a banana.
Can I use DM? Can I use DM inspiration? Because I do have it.
You can use DM inspiration.
Ah! God damn it.
Come on, let him get it once more. Maybe he'll get 666 and Satan will give him a call.
Sure.
I did. Ah, I spoiled it.
So
I'll use
okay,
one
so
of the bank DM inspirations for that.
this
I
is
don't
how that
think I have any
situation.
left. I think that's it.
This is how that situation goes. Colt is like being talked through this by TKO, and then a flash of inspiration hits him, and it does nothing. Like, he's like, okay, so he has the phone upside down, holds it up to TKO. TKO's first thing is, no, you've got to turn it round, and then he just faces the back of the phone to him, and that has not improved the situation at all. Then he has a flash of genius and turns it the right way up, but TKO still cannot see what's going on because the phone is facing the wrong way. And then finally, he turns it the right way. TKO tells him what to do.
Yeah. And TQ's just like, I'll read for the love of all that is for the love of all that is good. What are you trying to do, man? I'm trying to make a call to somebody. I'll reach, man. Damn it! Just you should have said that in the first place, man. Just fucking hit the green hook-looking thing. Hits the green hook-looking thing. It goes to his contacts. No, just touch the name of the person you want to call, and that's it. I'll reach, and then clicks off. Yeah. Colt's gonna ring Alan.
Oh, you ring Alan. Sure. Alan will pick up. Alan, hey, how you doing? I'm just practicing
man,
for
how's
a
it going?
rematch.
Yes,
Yeah.
that. But later.
And
How
then,
are you doing, man?
Then you hear a massive explosion in the back.
Massive.
Pretty good, pretty good.
So hard at work, or hardly working.
Hardly working. You never work a day in your life if you take a bunch of days off, I guess.
Or just
Train
do what you
for
love.
ages.
Or just be able to live doing what you love, eh?
It's a good time. I caught another galactic criminal. That was pretty fun.
Nice.
Good. It's good.
I solved an eldritch problem that was plaguing a planet yesterday. Or actually no, yeah, everybody else was in a blood orgy. Anyway, just
Standard for you guys.
casually drops that in. Yeah, he's like, that's average. Anyway, you've hunted down many villains in your time. Do you know of any, super high security prisons that you can keep people in?
Oh yeah. I just hit him with like one of my little tags and it sends him to like the local carcerai, the prison dimension.
Prison dimension? Is this like a plane shift?
It's a different plane of existence, but like you can't really escape from carcerai until you become stronger than the person who put you in there. Colt, this guy is a level 3 wizard.
Colt frantically looks around for some piece of paper or something, and he's just like, TKO, note that down and remind me later, please. I'll read. Anyway, I think that's a little bit strong for what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with the grunt of somebody who framed me for a crime. But they're just a grunt.
No, you could just
They were promised
turn 'em
huge
in.
power. I'm just looking for a high security prison to put him in.
Oh, just like turn him into the galactic government. I'm sure they'll sort him out. Like, they'll probably arrest him, send him somewhere that's pretty secure.
Yeah, now that you mention this, Ben on is on good terms with them. Either that or I might just bring it up with Sonia and say carcerai. One of the two. Right.
But yeah, Is
I'll
that
bear
all?
both of those.
Explosions happening.
Well, yeah, but we do
'Cause,
need
like-
to arrange that rematch. I've gotten stronger since last time we fought.
True. So have I. I look forward
Ooh.
to it.
Have you been studying your martial arts more?
I thought I would dip more into the martial, to sort of, go along with this more.
The martial more than the arts.
Yeah.
But
I
if
finally
you-
mastered. I
Oh,
finally mastered some more monk techniques and stuff. I'm not gonna get stun locked again.
good man. I've perfected some other techniques that will stop me from falling victim to that random I regenerate myself ability that you had. I don't know what that was, but you just got back up again after I was certain you were down. But I've got a way of getting around that now.
Ah, good. Well, we'll have to fight some point.
Yeah, but I think I have a couple
but-
of jobs to
but-
do first, so we'll leave the date for another time. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a dash. Mountain exploding right. I've really got to let
Yeah. I'll let you
Clicks
get
off.
back to it.
Sitting in the
Click.
distance. What? Who are you asking out on a date?
Nobody. I was asking about prisons. Also, do you know what Corsair is?
Oh god, she just gives you a long stare. Yes.
I'll bear that in mind.
that godforsaken place.
Also, why were you concerned? Also, were you why were you concerned that I might have been asking someone on a date? Are you jealous?
No. None of your business.
It gives you a wry smile.
It's got nothing to do with you. Shifty eyes.
Casually thumps on the door. You're not gonna die, grunt guy, but you might end up in some dodgy prisons.
I'd prefer a nice prison.
I'd
We'll see
prefer
what
not
happens.
prison.
He killed
This guy's accepted his
somebody and then
fate.
framed. He killed somebody and then framed Colt for the job. Colt was like, "Bitch, you're getting punished. It's either you face prison or you face me. Choose."
I'll take prison.
Good. Now stay there.
Looks at the small room he's in, like, okay.
He's a Sith level 3 wizard with no spellcasting focus. He's like, well, I'm screwed. To be fair, he was like, I'm
True.
screwed the moment we found him.
Yes, he was like, this is kind of over for me.
Yeah, but he's not dead though. And if it's murder and obstruction of justice, he'll probably get out at some point, and then Colt would be like, "Hey, you served your term." He's just
Yeah.
a grunt. Colt's taking mercy. As far as Colt's concerned, he's taking mercy on him. He's just like, "Yeah, you've committed a crime. You'll serve your time, and then we'll be done with this. And then I'll find your boss and really give him a hiding."
Also, he's clearly not a very good wizard. By now, I definitely would have, like, ripped a finger or two off and used one bone to carve another into a focus.
That's you though, and you're really good. He's clearly either learning the basics or he's thereabouts. But he doesn't have a spellcasting focus or anything, and clearly doesn't have the will to get out. You, on the other hand, different game.
If you don't have a spell focus, you make one.
That's why you make.
also-
That's why you make your wizard a kobold, because they can just pull like fingernails and teeth out and all sorts with no consequences. Just go, oh, I need a spellcasting focus. I'll just rip one of my fangs out and use that.
Rip out two fangs and use one of the fangs to carve into the other fang.
Yes, that's exactly what you do.
I do love how, yes,
Uh,
teeth is a much smarter thing to do. Sunya went straight for ripping off two fingers.
Yeah, which is a half elf. The thing with kobolds is that they can rip a tooth out and it just grows back within like what, a couple of weeks.
Yeah, well, that's even worse. I can't grow back a finger naturally.
But yes, so you guys are gonna have this discussion on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, you will come to the atmosphere of the planet that this is on. It looks like a wintry planet. And you all immediately get a psychic message.
Ooh.
Just saying, go away.
No. Better
How's the
question.
ship?
Not even a question, actually. Actually, who are you?
There is no response.
Well, let's
As
go
you approach,
I'm gonna go
as-
find out
as-
who that was.
as you approach further, you get a response. Come no closer. You fight against Oral the Frost Maiden.
Oh, who?
Do you want us to roll to see if we know who that is?
You can roll
Cool.
Arcana to figure out who that is.
Colt almost certainly won't.
Anyone can roll that.
Cool got a 17. That's good for him.
Do I have to? I don't want to know who she is.
I don't want to know. You can choose not to if you don't want to.
Of course I know who it is.
Fume's probably heard of them. The evil god of winter
Oh,
is
God, I hate
basically
the
what
cold.
human fireball. This person. Sonia, you know a lot about the version of Oral from your dimension. She's a deity, and she is the goddess of cruelty in winter. You have heard before you left, you'd heard she'd taken up, base in Icewind Dale.
Yeah, she was doing some
And
weird,
was
like,
getting-
darkness thing.
Yeah. But you never really learned about that. So,
Yeah, just
He's
heard-
a summer
heard
god,
rumours.
right?
yeah, she's, yeah. Fireball is pretty aware that she's some sort of summer god of kindness.
Happiness.
Yeah, and she's really nice.
God, that means that
Yeah.
the one in Fireball's realm must actually be a really powerful god.
Oh, that definitely.
The one in
Potentially
Fireball
really good.
realm is like Time Dragon level strong.
Oh, who knows? Who knows?
Joseph, don't make me bully another one.
How do you know? Maybe this one's really powerful.
I'm not
You
good with the
don't
cold.
know?
You guys know
So-
that, right?
Yeah, but
Sorry, what?
you're warmer now.
Oh yeah, you said you're not good with the cold. It's like, yeah, but you're very fiery now. We've still got Fireball, so having a lot
I'm
of
not
fire is
good-
probably
good
a good
with
idea
the
on this
cold,
ice planet.
Look, if you think Fume's bad with the cold, I'm even worse.
Ooh.
Hey, so someone want to carry the ring, and we'll stay inside the ring, and you guys can carry us there because we won't survive in the cold temperatures outside.
If that's what you want, I'll carry a ring for you, Fume.
Now here's a thought. What if Han ate Oral?
And then becomes a god.
Yeah. That'll be the quickest anyone's became a god.
Bro.
Whispers, and I'll roll stealth if that's required. It's just like, we just met this thing. Are we sure we don't want to turn it into? Are we sure we want to turn it into a god before we know its real intentions?
I mean,
Like to Sonia.
it's pretty low chance that they're gonna be eating Oral. Also, to be
I
fair,
mean, don't.
even if they ate them, it's unlikely that they could eat the spark because that's generally not attached to the physical bodies. But they could get strong.
One, noted. That's something that I've been needing to learn about lately.
Wait, you want to
Two.
eat a god?
True. No. No. Roz asked me for a favour. I haven't said I'm going to do it yet. But three, yeah, he seems alright as well.
Actually, wait. Was Fume rolled well. Fume, do you know how strong your oral is here? Like, at all?
Fume
Do they have a big
doesn't
following?
know, like... Fume's, like, heard of Oral, but Fume doesn't really know much about Oral beyond she's, like, vague rumors. She doesn't really
Yeah, you
know
gotta remember, I've been, like-
specifically...
Oh yeah, you've
Have
been
you guys
locked away
freaked me?
for a
I've
long
been in a
time.
ring trapped in a demon plane for like 300 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so doesn't really have a good clue on what's, like... She knows stuff about Oral, doesn't have a great clue on, you know, most of the stuff. But, like, you know, just
Huh.
heard of her. And she's survived all that time? But so is, like, every god. So... Eh?
I mean, to be fair, Colt, if she's a shit enough god, then you can eat them. But like they have to be pretty bad, pretty like low tier.
What? Oral would never be low tier. She's a god. She would... So strong.
Also, I think it works differently with dragons because they're weird. Shrugs. So
Colt is just looking thoughtful. And he's just like, right. Sounds like I'm gonna have to summon the God Man for this. Just partly to ask for information and also partly to ask for some extra muscle as well.
actually, isn't he like a
I
sun
think-
god? Wouldn't that like
He
be the
is.
perfect thing to summon against her?
Yes. Oh no, wait, I did it wrong. It's yes.
Also,
Good point.
what kind of god do you want to eat or kill or whatever you said?
He hasn't quite elaborated on that yet.
Well, that might be something
told-
fun,
he
fun to look into.
Don't.
You said you wanted time to, like, you know,
Yeah.
think about
Colt
it.
will tell Sonia, look, it seems like quite a big job and quite important and quite, you know, I don't want to put anyone else in danger. Going after gods is something I never thought I'd ever do, and
Look, Colt,
I
at,
needed
God
time to
already.
marinate on it, okay?
at this point, the universe is ending. There's everything under that is like not as dangerous.
This is
Hey,
a valid.
you've
This is a
already been
very
there when I
valid
killed the
point.
god once. Like, we can go on with this.
Yeah. So
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
we'll go and feed
You've
our
paid
new
him a lot.
friend, this god. I like the idea that she's listening to all this, and they're like, I told them to fuck off, and they're talking about eating me.
Who the fuck are these people?
So
What
yeah,
the hell?
we'll go and get a snack for our new friend, and then we can look
you could
into
look at-
the god you want to get.
Roll
you would think.
Arcana real quick.
I think
Who?
you'd make a good god.
Anyone can roll Arcana.
Also, you'd think that the Frostman would be like, I'm used to people sodding off at this point when they realize who I am. These people are, if anything, even more enthused. Oh god, how screwed am I? Oh no.
Sonia is the only one who probably would know this.
What-
Actually, no, Fume would probably also figure it out as well. These are not like... You're not being messaged by... She's more left like a psychic notification around the orbit of the planet that you've, like, flown into.
So it's an automatic response.
Ah, that's
They're
even
not.
worse.
Yeah.
They're not.
That
They're
means
not
she-
watching.
That means she doesn't
Yeah.
know.
Oh god, just
doesn't
because she
know
fired
what-
nuclear missiles as.
What happens if we get the
Okay,
slime to
I-
eat a nuclear missile?
Yes, I say we go down there and I get a snack.
Lead the way,
hey.
Ben.
I'm on the I manifest the like black crown. I'm like, worst comes to worst, I could just like make her too tired to live.
True. Yeah, you make her tired, and then that'll give our new friend a chance to nom nom.
Alternatively, I can give her so much energy that it explodes her. Is that how that works?
Colt would point at you and go, actually, that might work even better, Firewall, because
I mean,
Raw,
that's
even
what
his
happened to me, if you remember.
yes, but Raw, even his avatar, just the avatar, not the actual him, is immune to being made too tired to live. So doing that, pumping them with more energy than they can contain will probably be even better. But again, Sonya's idea of throwing a sun god at a frost god, yay!
I mean, that'd just
Also,
be
I
fun
made
to watch.
Fire.
Yeah. I want to be getting stuck into the middle of that. Colt's getting excited.
Okay, so
good,
it's a
good.
race to godhood.
And hey,
Han,
remember
you're
when
getting
I
the
hit that
vibe.
one and it gave me so much energy I literally exploded the entire plane of existence.
Yeah, that was a bad time. That's the thing that I'm also scared of happening. Han, you're getting the vibe that this monk guy, that his whole gimmick is just he's all about the thrill of battle and the fight, but he's also like really good as well.
Cool.
Really good, really pure of heart.
He's
Of course, we
yeah,
all
he's the only good
do have-
character.
He's literally the only good. Well, Sunya's bordering on nice. It's just chaotic as fuck.
Yeah,
And everybody else
chaotic
straight
neutral.
evil.
Of
Yeah,
course,
everybody-
we always do.
Chaotic neutral, but good with a good influence around, i.e. Colt. Hence why they're kind of close. Also,
We
everybody else
did-
is straight evil.
We
Okay,
do always
you-
have the nuclear option as well.
You
Technically,
land on the very icy planet.
technically, Ben isn't evil anymore.
Yeah,
I'm
you
good.
Yeah.
Also, TQ is just like, also you have the big gun attached to the ship. We can just bombard them from orbit if worst comes to worst.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Okay, there is
and
only
Ben will land.
Hey, you and me are on the same wavelength. The little hand comes out of the wall, the high five.
I will say one word of warning to everyone though. Don't forget that we're here because we detected an artifact, which
Is it true?
does
Oh.
add a modifier to the situation.
That's
Oh.
grabbing that takes priority. Also, Slime Boy, please try not to eat it. We kind of need it in its own form.
Well, as far as I'm aware, I can't eat anything magical. So if it's magical, then I can't eat magical items. It looks like I can only eat things that are organic.
Fair enough.
So if it's not organic, we should be good.
I mean,
God, I'd love to
the
test
reason you can't-
it, but that
yeah,
would
the
be
reason
big
you
risk.
can't eat the ship is because the entire ship is a magic item at this point.
TQ
It
is
has
just like
to be after a lot of people blew holes in it. Ben
Yeah,
will tell you.
TQ is just like, oh, thank the All Maker. That means I'm completely immune to that. Also, there is
I've never.
Also, Han, there is a warforged body standing guard next to Ben, the pilot, which its head is like basically like a cyborg version of Yondu from Guardians of the Galaxy, and it looks like the face that's appearing on the screens inside the ship.
Also, its eyes
But
have
yeah.
exploded.
You
His
Oh,
his
man.
graphics card got fried, so yeah, he's dealing with that.
you
Oh,
you
okay.
land in front of a large temple. It is
Yeah.
capped in ice.
Yeah,
Who's
I'm
going?
not. I'm not all about that ice life.
Ice to meet you.
Ice to meet you.
Uh,
Hey, Slime Boy, can you eat ice? That's kind of organic as water.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but it doesn't
I
taste
mean,
very nice.
it's definitionally not organic
mean,
because it doesn't.
It's
carbon.
water. It's refreshing, isn't it?
I don't think it affects
Oh,
me,
you
to
know
be
that,
honest.
business, jeez.
Holt
Water's not
doesn't
organic.
know that.
I mean, I'll
what-
go.
Did I miss
but-
out on a load of stuff? What?
I made a joke because water's not organic because it doesn't contain carbon.
Ah, okay, yeah, fair. That is fair. Colt's an idiot, though.
Yeah.
Yes, shifty eyes. Colt is the idiot.
I'll go. But
I love the whole being done because your character is yay, being done because you are no.
No, I always play
I'm running on
characters
3 hours of sleep and 7 hours of driving.
And
I always play characters that are better than me in nearly every way. So
1 hour of D&D. That's what you're also on that.
Therefore, I am refueling. Yay!
okay,
Yeah.
so
I'm on the mend.
But yeah, I'm gonna offer.
I will go, but ring me.
Yeah, I was about to
Look.
say I'm gonna offer Fireball a space in the ring, promising I won't eat him.
You guys can go in the ring if you want, or Fireball. I can hold on to you with a spectral arm if you want.
No, it's more like the atmosphere might just kill me. It's that cold.
Then you can go into the ring if you want.
Yes, I'll go into the ring.
Cool, cool. It is a very short walk to the temple.
So, I just wanted to say, actually, as we leave the ship, like, I'm just going to go, time!
What says
Sure.
what time?
Snack time?
Oh, snack time. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Colt will take the ring, and he's 100% fine with cold temperatures. He's used to being on the top of mountains. Cold temperatures don't bother him.
So you're just
Colt,
talking
Colt,
at
it
the
is-
ring.
It is bitterly cold outside, Colt, as it strikes you.
So-
It is much colder than it has ever been on the top of any mountain you've ever been on.
It's like, Fireball, if it's cold enough that your vibrating molecules cannot heat up the air around you, then we're all probably fucked.
Yeah, but I'm a lot more susceptible to coldness than you guys.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are fine for a quick jaunt over to the temple. I'll drag Colt.
Colt
as
being the sort of like what's the word I'm looking for? Travel
Once you're in-
conscious, travel and conditions conscious kind of guy. Where he's like, right, the conditions are cold and damp, and we're not going to last very long here. But there's shelter over there. That's the temple. Make way for that as fast as possible, and Colt being fast as shit. He'll
Yeah,
get there.
You're like
He's quick smart.
you're like 20. You're 20 feet from the door. So you're
Oh,
all
okay.
like,
I thought
fine.
you were gonna say. I thought you were saying it was further away than that. Sorry.
No,
Yeah,
it's
we just go
Uh,
straight for it.
Like, it's just a big field of ice that's when you're looking out over everywhere that is not this one
Okay.
temple.
True.
Are we all right inside the temple? Is it
Yeah,
like,
just when you
know-
get in the temple, it is warmer.
Colt will hold
probably
the
'cause
ring
the
up to his
winds.
mouth. Colt will hold the ring up to his mouth and say, "The temperature's more amenable in here. You guys will probably survive." Into the ring.
Well, I will kick us back out.
You also notice I brought Terry along because I want to show them the gist of what is normal for us.
Also, Terrasks are hardy as hell. They probably don't care about the cold.
It's more like, okay, so if we show him we're fighting a god on outing 1, you'll get an idea of roughly what we're about.
Also, Han as well. We're fighting
Yeah,
a god
so-
on Outing 1.
That
First
is
things
fine.
first. You have encountered a door.
Oh no. Our greatest enemy.
What's it made of?
On close inspection, some form of wood.
Can I seduce it?
Can I ch-
We
Can
have
I
two.
touch the
We have
door?
two people who are made of. Well, one person made of fire.
I'll
One
touch
is
the
made of
door.
fire.
Roll persuasion on the door, Han. And as you touch the door, it does not burst in flames.
Well,
Sorry.
I find that I find it's a
the-
form of discrimination.
are
It's like-
disgusted by your advances.
I will give the health action to Hans so you can roll it again. And
Oh yeah, you guys need to roll your have you rolled your portences today?
No.
That's a good point. I didn't.
10.
And there, you got a 13.
Whoa! Nat 20 on the portent. I get a free
Nice.
crit.
Now, do you want to give it to Han?
For seducing
I'm
the
gonna give you-
door.
No, I'm gonna give it a quote for when he goes to punch something because this boy does stupid stuff when he crits, and you got a crit as well.
Yeah.
The Sunya can do it.
That's much more dangerous.
It's way more dangerous.
So are you gonna give him the 20 on the DOS edition?
No.
No, I'm just.
Only because
fair. So he gets a
I don't know if it would work.
You get a 13. The door manifests a face and says, but bang first.
Holy shit, your plan actually worked. You're already more efficient than Fireball right now.
What did it say though? Because you roboted a bit.
I said, buy me a drink first.
Nice, nice.
Hans just gonna kind of look around, just like, guys, help me out. Drink.
Look at me, I don't drink.
Oh.
Will you let me through, winky face?
I don't know.
Sure, you've died.
No, he was responding.
I'm still
Yeah,
talking.
He was thinking.
I'm just thinking. I'm making a thinking noise. Bad, Lawrence.
Thinking noise.
But yeah.
Gear's turning.
You're not allowed thinking noise.
The door will say, well, I'm already talking to your friend, but like, yes, roll persuasion.
Wait, did the door say that?
The door doesn't say, but I would like Fireball to roll persuasion. The door seems slightly more interested in you, but still not super interested.
Is that not out of fear though? Because they're firing that the main wooden fire.
It's mostly neutral towards you both at the minute.
Yes. Hans just gonna go outside and like grab some like ice and just like kind of like thingy and melt in his hands as he like comes back in and just playing it opposite up to the door.
Yeah, the door's like, oh, thank you. Nobody ever thinks of me. Oh, you're so nice. You're such a kind slime.
Thank you.
Hey,
I've got some blushes.
I've got some definitely not stolen from Ben alcohol. If you two want to have a drink.
Yeah.
Gets out a very expensive looking bottle.
Give me roll me a d20. See how this goes.
To see how upset Ben is.
Or see how much of a hard drink at the door is.
Actually, yeah, the door will also roll a d20 to get for. Oh, the door gets drunk quite fast. Because
hangs open loosely.
Oh no, it's not hung open. The face is just like red in the cheek and stuff.
Oh yeah, we haven't checked what their pronouns are. Can we see if the door has a knocker?
Nice.
Nice. God, you've encountered a sentient door. They'll never get any further than this.
I mean, we're already
this is where the journey ends.
We're already making great friends with the door.
We're having a few drinks.
The door's very happy.
Getting to know each other. Showing up
yeah. Ah, you seem like nice people. So what brings you here?
For a snack. I'm here for a snack.
Oh, snack?
Yeah.
Go check the little. Go stand over there, and it gestures to that little like bit where the little red light is shining.
Okay. The hand will go over.
And then you see the door think really hard, and then like a little bit of food will fall from the ceiling, like some it's like some frozen steak, effectively.
Oh.
It's like
okay.
That's the best we got. Do you eat the frozen steak?
Yes, I eat the frozen steak.
Nice.
The Trask goes up to the door. Runs over here, mouth open.
It's like, thinks, steak drops in mouth.
Nom, 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 nom.
Peppercorn sauce as well.
Oh god,
Yeah,
this is not a good indicator. You're not meant to be fed that well on the first adventure.
Okay, yeah, just a steak.
But yeah, the door is like, yeah, you guys seem nice. So what brings you here?
We were tracing an artifact. Cause
Yeah,
we're
we were tracing a magic item. Did your
Oh,
boss
yeah.
like? Yeah, you go. Colt shuts up.
Well, it's just like, well, you know, the artifact's here, yeah. I don't think you'll ever get to it though.
oh, but-
You guys seem nice, but like, Frost Lady, she like made keys for like 3 doors and like hid them all around the planet.
ah.
I'm pretty fast. I could try and find them.
So, God, I mean,
Are you one of the
You-
doors that the keys are for?
no.
Do you give a shit about here?
Well, I live here. It's a nice
Yeah, but
place.
Here is still going to
So-
be here after we do what we need to do.
I was just like
Yeah.
seeing you're welcome to come along on a journey of space and time if you want.
Oh, that sounds fun.
If
This
you
room is
can,
nice, but
if
like
you can, you're a door.
I am a door. But yeah, it's this room. This room's nice. I've never really known anywhere else. It might be nice to get out and explore.
Anyways, yeah, we need to go and find the artifact. It would be great if Oral just like gave it to us. There's a much higher chance of us not doing anything nasty to her.
I mean, do you even know Oral?
Well, she's opened me a couple of times. You know, to come in and out, check on the artifact.
Does she talk to you?
Yeah, she's pretty nice
Oh, okay.
to me.
Well, so
Yeah,
would
she-
you let us go in and check on it?
I mean, I guess I could, but like, there's a lot of nasty things in there, and you guys seem nice.
Yeah,
That's
don't
fine,
worry,
'cause I can eat them.
don't worry about the nasty things. We can all deal with them, and this guy will eat them.
And
It's
like,
fine.
you couldn't.
We'll make the nasty
I mean,
things go away.
Yeah, but you couldn't like either really get that far, cause like the next room there's just another that requires the key. I mean, there's some things in the other rooms, I guess.
What if we just broke the wall?
It's true. Are they sentient too?
I mean, you can go ahead and try and break the walls.
Challenge accepted. I've broken many a wall.
Do you begin punching the wall?
Well,
Is
not
the door just not
no,
letting us through?
no, the specific one.
Has the door just refused you?
Sounds like your friend.
They haven't technically refused. They just
No, they're
are saying
giving
it's
us like
pointless.
they're giving us information on what lies behind.
Yeah, do you want to see through the door? It will
I'm just
ask.
I'm just gonna ask the door. Hey, could you please open up? We need to go through. It doesn't really matter what's on the other side.
This
I
is
mean,
true.
but dangerous. What if you
True.
guys get hurt? You guys are my friends.
Trust me, we can handle it.
Don't worry
Okay.
about us. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Please open.
Okay.
We need to get through. I roll a 29 on persuasion.
The door creaks open to reveal this room.
Oh god, there's a murder tarp.
A murder top.
I would like to throw a small rock
You-
onto the murder tarp.
You watch as the rock glides across the ice, and when by the time it sort of reaches this side, it is frozen. Little ice
so it's
particles
ice.
have formed around it.
It's ice that turns things into ice.
The rock is not made of ice when it's here. It just
It's just-
is frozen.
heavily frozen.
Hmm.
Colt will press his quarterstaff to this tile.
The quarterstaff begins to freeze a bit. It doesn't seem it doesn't seem like it freezes as quickly as the rock.
And then, would you say a quarterstaff could reach over here if Colt held the far end?
You'd probably have to like lean into the room a bit, but you could probably manage it. If you tap
Spectral
the
arm.
end of the quarterstaff,
Spectral arm, 10 feet of range.
yeah, there you go. Your spectral self puts the staff on, and the staff freezes pretty quickly. Like,
And brings it back in to the point. It's just wood. The ice will melt. It might get a bit frayed, but he's like, it's cool. I can grind that back. Okay, stick to the edges, guys. It's not going to be pleasant, particularly for you two. Looks at the fire elemental.
Can I? So the room's just cold, right? Like
it
it's
is a
just-
very cold room.
I mean, when Colt
I
lent
would like
his,
to use one of my 5th level spell slots that you have awarded me, and just fucking flame strike the room to see if I can warm it up enough for us to cross.
Sure.
Cool.
You cause the room to you cause an intense amount of fire to strike the room. All of you hear a sound ring out. It is like the sound of ice shattering. But it's not coming from this ice, it's coming from like above you all.
Mm-hmm.
For no particular reason. Could we get some initiatives rolled?
No
Cool.
particular reason.
Yeah.
But what if there
Minus
was a reason?
1.
Ooh, that's spicy.
That's a spicy fucking. That's a spicy initiative roll. -1.
It's a strong
Wow.
opener.
What?
Some decks. Some mighty decks you got there.
Yeah.
For a
Well-
slim.
Look at the size of that dex.
Mm,
Wow.
to roll.
Terry and Sonia are doing so good.
I mean, it could be worse.
True. But on the flip side, my modifier is significantly higher than yours.
Yeah, that's true.
I hope
The slime is.
I hope I did a bunch of damage to whatever's coming to kill us with my massive
Wait.
pillar of flame.
Am I going
Where is
first?
the massive pillar of flame?
It looks like you
Like
are.
Yeah.
I cast
Because-
I conjured the pillar of flame, which
E-
is
Even with Colt's boosties, he still couldn't get that fast.
sorry.
Fast
Ooh.
boy. And no overlap except from 2 of the enemies, so it doesn't matter. Oh. Great.
So it would
Where
be basically it was the entire room 40 foot high effectively.
Got it. How long does that last? Is it instantaneous or
It's just
like
an
flash?
instantaneous like explosion.
Right. Cool. So Fireball, you're up first. You've heard this sort of shattering sound. The room still looks like it has ice in the bottom, but is probably much warmer now, at least for a short period of time, because there was a giant pillar of fire in it for a second.
And I. So did it just erupt from like? the middle
Fume
of-
cast a spell, and it conjured a giant pillar of fire in the room.
Okay. Can I'm going to hold my action to what spells do I have?
Yeah, fire.
Cantrip fireball, the first enemy that I see.
Got it. Colt. It's your move.
Colt one being
Your
familiar with Colt one being familiar with the idea that heat rises and fume just blasted the room with fire, plus the fact that the ice on the floor freezes you really quickly, will use his fly speed to start to levitate and take to the sky. He
Yeah?
is, however, going to he's going to stick to the edges of the room, however, but he's going to take a little peeky through one of the rooms. Actually, he has double speed, so he's going to take a peeky through both. If he's hovering around the top of the room where a lot of the heat would have risen to, is he cool? Is he fine?
You are fine because of how high up you are the spell was cast. You see into this room, there are a bunch
Yeah.
of things. And then you go over to the other one, I assume?
Yeah.
You see into the room, there are other things.
Are they? Do these look like monstery things? Because they look like dudes to me. Are they actual dudes or are they like monstery things that are going to come at me?
They look like, sort of... I mean, they look like what they look like on the map. They look like people in, sort of, with greyish, icy skin, holding swords.
Colt has greyish icy skin. Well, not icy, but greyish skin. Colt,
Their skin specifically has fractally icy patterns on it.
Colt will enter this room and just be like, you guys, what's up?" Still floating in the air. Did they respond?
There is no response from these guys.
Colt walks in.
Do they
Sup.
raise? Sup? Do they raise their weapons to start trying to attack?
Their weapons are raised. They all do look like, they heard
Cool.
some form of alarm.
Cool. Colt goes in for the usual Colt brand, non-lethal put down.
Sure.
We'll start with this guy, and he's going to just start feeling out what they're about. Because it's the first round of combat, and he's outsped them, he has advantage. He's not using the lightning blade or anything. He's just going to give them some punchy punches and see how they hold up. Does a 19 hit?
You miss.
Really?
Yeah.
What about a focused aim? 21.
That will hit.
Noted. I'll drop a key point. And try again. How much does 10 lightning damage do to him? Or how much does 21 lightning damage do to him? Plus, 31 lightning damage.
You're doing lightning damage. He looks a bit hurt by that.
Can you roll a con save?
Yes, it's 31.
Yeah, I'll make this a stunning strike.
And then... Sure, con save. Nah. 12.
Fail. Stunned.
He is stunned.
Turns to his mate. Same thing, but it's shocking flurry of blows. So burn a key point. Swing. Swing. Does a mod?
20.
Does a dirty 20 land?
30-20 does not land.
Right, so it needs to be a 21. I will burn one key and focus aim that. So it hits. Can you make a con save?
Yep. They can make a con save.
That fails
16.
again, so that one's stunned. Because I have the movement to do it, I'm going to do the same to this guy.
Yeah.
Why did I click that tab? Need this one. That was one, so I have two more to go.
Mm-hmm.
26. Can you make a con save, please?
He can make that con save for you.
And that's a fail
Wow,
as
they've
well.
rolled
So-
really bad considering their saving throw.
Wow, yeah, they
Uh,
have. I am very lucky. And Court is going to try and like subdue this one with his remaining. Well, he won't be able to because the other guy man. Although that's what 31 damage. So he's taking the same amount of damage as he's taking less damage than the first guy, but he's about to take more.
None of
Yeah.
them look like incredibly heavily injured so
Oh,
far.
that's a nat 20.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
So how is this one looking after that amount of damage?
Pretty fine.
Okay, these are pretty strong. He flies up. How high is the room?
The room is like sort of 20 feet up, like tall-ish.
He'll fly up to the top, and that'll end his turn. So the Court is like, hostile minions in here. I've got them pinned down.
Next up,
Like,
stunned
that's
guy.
what you hear.
Next up.
That's what you hear called
Stunned
from
guy.
the other room.
Next up, not stunned guy. He's gonna come here. Then he is going to use an ability. A giant wall of ice will appear in front of the door.
I would believe that the held fireball of Fireball that said he would fireball anything, the first thing he saw. Make
Sure,
it up
fireball.
and get through the wall of ice.
Fireball, do fiery things.
Yay. It's lower fireball, so that's 5d6, I believe. Yeah, 5d6, I think.
It's a dex save.
Yeah, dex save DC 19.
Got it. And it's magic, right?
Yeah,
They got a 25.
that passes. They take half of 11.
You watch as the fiery ball consumes them and they look unscathed by its damage.
Are they immune to fire? How could we possibly win? They're immune to fire.
God damn it! You just got your fire back.
It seems they are immune to fire.
We're in an ice dungeon. They can't be immune to fire. They should be weak to
What
fire. That's how ice
even
dungeons
his
work.
even his golden mega fire that doesn't like that
Yeah,
just
we
burns
don't
through
know that
everything.
yet. We've only used the basic fire.
Yes, he's not used any of the stuff. And then big icy wall will appear. That's not worked. Is it Alt that does that? No. Oh well. God damn. Tools being terrible.
Don't you dare say a nasty thing about Roll20. It updated recently, therefore it's all better.
True. It's just gonna clog this entire way up with ice.
You're gonna have to hit it with some even harder fire. That doesn't do. What was the 5d6? Was that the fire damage from a fire touch or something?
No, that was cantrip fireball.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
It will
And it did
then.
no damage.
It did no damage, yes, because it's immune to fire. That will conclude its turn, putting up a big wall. Then it is a stunned guy. Then it is this guy who will move. Yeah, do this. Does he have? How much movement do these things have? Not that much. He will get to. Not there. Hang on. There he goes. Yeah. Also, why was all that in decimal places? That was really annoying. He gets to here, and then.
So he's used a dash, I assume, to get there because that was 50 feet.
He does not use a dash
Oh,
because he is
okay.
using icy wall around you. He's gonna put you in an icy wall.
No.
You've been a very naughty Colt. As a icy hemisphere appears around you and the ceiling, entrapping you in a ball of ice.
It's cool. I've got 12 seconds to figure this out.
It's cool, is it?
Ha 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 ha.
Unintended.
But yes, that's all he can do on his turn. Stunya, what do? There is an icy wall.
Uh,
The door looks very cold.
I'm gonna turn into a new friend.
Oh god.
Which I have.
I love that. I'm going to turn it into a thing. Oh,
Oh,
God.
yeah, the picture didn't load. Why does it hate that? Can I change something else's picture? Why does it hate that? So yeah, but we're going up against a god.
How large and or small is this?
That's actually the right size for once.
Really? I'm shocked.
I know.
I'll just put you in a corner while you're this thing, whatever it is.
I'm just changing another thing's token to see if that works.
God, it better not. Otherwise, Roll20 would be working in some way.
I'm gonna give that a no.
Got it. So, what have you turned into today?
The avatar of Baal.
Right?
Nice.
You know, recently had a chat with him, and it reminded me. Wait a minute, he's got a stat block, and I'm gonna use it to fight this other god.
His avatar has a stat block.
Oh, it's from the same book that
Nice.
Minsk came from.
Nice.
So that'll take my full action, though, sadly.
Sure. Terry, the Tarax.
Terry. Run over.
Does a Tarrasque count as a siege monster? I can't remember.
It does.
It does.
It does. I love how 3 of them went for that.
Yes. Terry. Kill wall. He's not going to bother using the frightful presence because it's a wall.
Yeah, all of that is gonna hit except for the nat 1, which always misses.
No.
Terry very quickly dismantles this wall in front of your eyes.
Fuck you,
Good
wall.
boy. Good boy.
Goodbye, my beautiful wall. You were a wall.
You were a wall.
You were the wall to end all walls.
And then
Well
You were the
done.
one- You were the Wonder Wall.
Well done, Terry.
what a good boy.
What else? Is he doing anything else?
He's just going to move up towards them.
Sure. Next, another one of these boys will emerge from here. And then approach Terry and give him some good old bonks.
You, how dare you?
Gonna bonk him, eh?
You're going to regret that. Whatever the fuck you are.
And he's got advantage because he's flanking with the other one.
Goddamn flankers.
Eh. Eh. And eh.
Oh god, I've actually got to check. Oh my god. Well, one of them hit.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh no.
And I bet it's also immune to, like, both of those damage types,
Uh,
right?
It's not immune to cold. Is
Ah.
there attack magical?
No.
Uh,
No.
nine cold it is.
Oh, wait, but Terry needs to make a saving throw. Give me a con save from Terry. Because he's in the ice room, on the ice.
Ah. Oh god, I'm moving my sheet. Con.
Like, he's definitely got a pass.
You
'cause
don't
he's
know
a
that.
Tarat.
21 is not super high. It's still high,
Accurate.
but
Like, he just about ekes over that save. So, Terry, you're a good boy.
does Terry have a cold foot?
He's gonna get a bit of a cold foot, one might say. One might think he's gonna get a slightly cold foot. Terry takes half of that damage in
No.
cold.
He doesn't know.
Which is still, like, nothing, because he has a lot of health. But, you know.
Oh god, I've got to track health points. That's not fair. Andrew have to
use
do work.
Just use the token. Click on the token.
That's
and then
what
write
I'm
the hype.
doing, but
Anyway, that concludes Icy Boy's turn. Fume, it is your move. What do you do? You figured out these things are immune to fire.
Yeah, so I've watched them be immune to fire. So I'm like looking at my list of innately known spells, and I'm like, and she's just standing there being like, okay, so fire, 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 and radiant, fire. Ah, shit.
You
I
got
am.
you got a thing that let you basically make
Yeah.
convert the damage from a spell attack into just a ranged spell attack thing,
Yeah,
and made it.
it
something
just
else.
makes it. But the issue is it changes like a ranged, any ranged spell just into a single target, right?
Yes, it would be a single target PS thing attack.
Cool. So I'm just gonna like firebolt through it at the one that attacked the pet Tarask
Sure.
to change my firebolt's fire damage into piercing damage, like some sort of crazy person.
it's so crazy.
Bang.
32
It'll-
to hit
Yes. Hits.
for 30 piercing damage to that thing as I just like take out this weird gun and just stick my like basically just like it's like a Mega Man blaster, just like
Nice. It is injured by this. And is not happy. Is that
And
your
then
turn?
I make the obvious choice of retreating behind all of the other people who are yet to go into the room.
Why are there two of you?
I don't know.
Why
Do you add a
not?
second me?
I didn't.
Because I only added one me.
And then
I'm gonna retreat behind all of the other members of the party that are still out here.
Han, what you do?
Okay. Han's excited because now there are snacks on the board.
There are now snacks on the board, and they do
Ah.
have some fun
Immunity to a
things.
damage type.
They have immunity to 2 damage types at least.
Fuck.
So my next
You're a
question
monster.
is, my next question is, because of the ability that I'm getting of the shape change, it says any humanoid. So does that mean I can transform into any humanoid?
I don't know. Hang on. Let's read your ability, the one you picked.
Sorry, Joe.
Is this this change form ability? Is this like the default change form ability?
No, he's got one.
Okay.
Yes, you can change into any humanoid of equal or less challenging than your or beast.
Let's go.
So what are you turning into?
Essentially, I am turning into not a beast, a humanoid.
Yes.
It is classed as a humanoid.
Mhm.
It's called the Lord of the Blades.
Ah, I love him.
Nah,
So you turn into the Lord of Blades.
Oh my
Turn
god,
into them.
I'm already in love with this slime. He's just like me for real.
So apart from the legendary actions, I get pretty much everything to do with that stat block. So-
Well done, you are now the Lord of Blades. That does take your action.
Yes, it does. But yes, let's see. But I am going to move into said room because Terry, he's a possible snack too.
What?
If he dies, I'm snacking on him.
You know what? Speaking of legendary actions, very upset that someone attacked my precious boy. So I'm gonna use my legendary action at the end of your turn to savage disengage.
Okay.
And basically
What does that
run
do?
up to the thing that attacked Terry and swipe at him.
Okay, go for it.
Because
Roll an attack.
I angy.
You're a very
Have I
angry boy.
actually set this up right? Holy shit, I have. Should be advantage, but so
Hold
22.
on, actually, I was going to go there. So
Stop
yeah,
invading his personal space.
10, 15. Yeah, because I've got 40 feet of movement right now. So yeah,
True. You're technically flanking, so it would be
Yeah.
advantage.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Aha! Get flanked, flanker.
You are flanking the flanker.
Is the creature a creature?
It is a creature, and it must succeed on a con save.
Constitution save.
Or permanent loss of health? Not that it matters.
Because it's a monster
Yeah.
that you'll be fighting
I lo-
once.
I love how this ball slayer claw attack is essentially Malekith.
It got a 26, which is slightly higher.
Damn.
You only normally lose your damage.
Why is it with advantage?
Because it's a special boy.
Okay.
We're all special boys.
Well, special.
But yes, you bonk it. Is it magical slashing damage?
It is.
Right.
Can you
Good.
believe it?
That
Unlike
is a...
unlike the avatar of Tiamat, this one does get magical weapons.
Except for the old one also got magic weapon.
Oh yeah, but the new, even better one, less magic.
So Fireball, it's your turn now. What do you do?
You've noticed
I
fire
will-
not being great.
Seeing that my fireball essentially did nothing against it, I'll be like, okay, you guys have got this. I'll just,
You know you could put like one spell slot into the Radiant Beam. You don't have to put all of them in.
look, Joseph, you don't understand, right? You don't understand.
It's all
I've
or
either
nothing.
got to go all out or just not use it at all.
Okay. Okay. No one said you had to.
I mean, you
In fact, the
suggested it.
DM made several not so subtle hints that maybe don't.
But yeah, go for it. You just want to like chill over there with Fume in the corner.
Yeah, no, not with Fume because she might try and eat me. I'll hide over here.
Oh yeah, sorry. On initiative count 0, Fume. Some steaks drop from the ceiling. Do you eat them?
No.
Oh, I
Oh.
would have let you do it as a reaction. Sad.
So you know this, the artifact that I've got, right?
Yeah.
Does it impose any penalty when I use it?
You have to roll a concentration check to not light yourself on fire. But given that you're made of fire, that's kind of a positive for you.
I'll activate. I'll activate it.
Okay, what are you gonna shoot at?
I mean, I assume from the corner here, really the only thing that I can see.
Roll a concentration check.
It's D20 plus con, right?
Mm-hmm. Then
Yeah.
make a spell attack roll.
D20 plus con. 18 for the save.
You accidentally light yourself on fire, but you still launch your attack. Roll me a ranged spell attack.
Okay. Spell attack bonus plus 11. 18.
You miss, and instead, a little bit of fire hits the wall here.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. You're gonna need to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Because it is cold in the ice wall.
A 19.
You are fine. Because of evasion.
Yeah.
You somehow dodge
Because monks are the best,
somehow dodge the cold.
which is everywhere.
Yeah.
Duck and
You're-
dive, duck and dive.
You're very evasive?
That's it, Rocky. You dodge that ice.
Even though it's like the guy from Kineshima, his disciple was like, Seikyu fighting style, you dodge everything. No matter where it is, even if it's all around you.
Yeah, I don't understand how you do that, but you do it. So yeah, what do you do?
No,
You're in
cold
this-
is just that hard. He's feeling the cold and he's just like, no, harder than this. Anyway, what I was
Maybe-
going to do.
So
Briefly turn
everyone
into
outside
lightning
can
or
just
something.
hear harder, harder. What?
So
Anyway, you know our summons. Did you say that they're an action or a bonus action?
it is an action to summon your summon.
That's what I will use my action on. I'm summon. The
How
room
many
is
hit-
bathed in a golden light as Ra appears in his
How
humanoid
many-
form.
How many hit points and how many key points do you spend?
All hit points bar 1. But you know the temporary hit points I kept from Sunya.
Hmm?
Am I able to keep them?
You
or just not burn that much.
Oh yeah, I
Like,
forgot.
You use them and not burn that much.
I didn't tell Slime that. Slime, you have 21 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
My character
so-
gives them to everyone at the end of
So
rests.
Colt spends the equivalent of his hit point maximum x bar 1, so 156,
And how
but
much
he
key?
still has the temporary stuff.
How much key do you spend on it? Do you spend one key point for 1 minute?
He's never had to spend key before, so he won't.
You've always spent key, right?
No, I've
No,
never had to spend
he
key on
spends
summoning Ra.
hit points.
I've always
he
spent
spends
hit points on it.
hit,
Or
hit
well,
points is
one point keeps him here for another minute.
one. No, hit points are how strong Ra is. Key is how long he stays.
Well,
All
one.
of sure, that's fair. Yeah,
And then
Ra will.
if he's still here when it's running out, please let me know. I'll burn another one. But Joe, I haven't been
Yeah.
asked that before. I will just bring that up now.
Sure, I just assumed you'd been.
The way it's been so far. It was he's summoned 10 rounds later. Okay, you lose a key point.
Right.
But I wasn't asked that before. That's fine. I've burned a key point. That's fine.
I think you may have been asked that the first time we did it, and then it's
Yeah.
kind of been.
The first time
I doing it differently from the initial time.
That's okay. I've burnt a key, so he's here for 10 rounds.
Yeah, so I just haven't been reminding people of anything. But yes.
It's okay. It's just a little communication breakdown. That's all.
Yeah.
So the room is bathed in golden light, and bonus action spectral arms. So Colt is gonna blast the spectral arms out to try and damage the ice, which is 2d8 of force damage.
Actually, have to. Actually, no. Ra's just faster than them, so I can just go.
Oh yeah, I have to roll initiative for him, don't I?
Do. Bam. I've done it. He's.
Oh, you've done it for us. Thank you.
Yeah.
Am I cool to control him in the fight?
Yeah. I just did it while you were doing other stuff.
Right. Spectral arms does 12 to the ice.
Yeah.
Colt's trying to bust his way out, and
Still.
Ra sort of deftly, elegantly flows out of his golden summoning phase, like Renala coming out of the moon, and then legendary action. Radiant Sunburst. Can all of the dudes in this room make dexterity saves, and the damage will hit the ice as well, I believe,
Sure.
because Colt was 15 feet up, which is out of range, but the ice is around him. So would that hit? Would the Radiant Sunburst 10 feet diameter hit? Question mark.
You are. The room's 20 feet, so.
Yep. And Colt was on the roof, but then the ice formed around him. Would you say the Radiant Sunburst would hit it?
It would definitely hit the ice. I'm just thinking would it hit all of the people in the room? It might hit this guy.
From where, because he's underneath Colt. So if, he's at where Colt, he's flowing down. Like I said, he does the whole Renala flow down thing, but he's underneath, directly where Colt is. So he's not necessarily there. He's where Colt's icon is.
I mean, he's still in the ice wall, but I'm maybe I don't know.
Oh wait, that's a cylinder. Sorry.
Yeah. It's hard to draw a cylinder on a 2D map, but yes.
Sorry, it's a cylinder. He goes here.
Well,
these two can roll the dex
not
saves.
A cylinder. You're in a hemisphere, attached to the roof, effectively.
Well, that's why I thought I could go underneath. Sorry, again. Sleep deprived, not thinking right. I thought I could go under the dome and blast outwards. In that case, you just go here, and these three can roll. If that's cool. It's a legendary action. He's doing it at the end of Colt's turn.
You cannot see through the wall, so you can't summon Ra on the other side of it. Ra has to be in this, the thing with you.
Oh, okay.
Because it is a non-see-through wall. You could have... When Ra's summoned, he can, sunburst and destroy the wall, and potentially be low enough down to get these two in the save.
Sure.
Is that cool?
Yeah, sure.
Is it dex save?
It's a dex save.
Bap. I assume both of those fail.
Yeah.
Cool. And roll damage, or whatever it does. What does it do?
It's radiant and fire.
Cool. Roll damage.
Ich. 18
Uh,
radiant, 11 fire, but we've determined that fire, they're immune to fire.
You destroy
It's
the
18
wall.
radiant.
The radiant
Yay.
seems to hurt them. Cool.
I believe that's my whole turn. Because I used my bonus action to activate the spectral arms, so I now have more reach and extra damage. But that's everything I can do this turn.
Sure. It's now their turn. And they're gonna be annoyed that an actual god has turned up. Murder.
A better god.
How?
They say the antithesis of their god turn up, and he's just like, bow down and you shall be spared. And what, they don't cower in fear?
No, because they are effectively the angels of the opposing deity, so will not back down.
Fair.
Wow,
Fight it
what
on.
what losers.
Does I assume the 24 and the nat 20 hit.
Yeah.
But does the 24 hit?
Who are they hitting?
Ra. Going for Ra.
The 24 just lands.
Bap. Bap. The piercing is
Cool.
not magical.
It's not magical. Okay, what's Ra's damage resistances and immunities? Because he has a few. Okay. That, and that, and that. That, and that, and that. Right. So he takes that much.
Cool.
Cool.
Then
Literally.
the one in the corner is going to run over here and do the exact same thing, probably.
We'll try and swing at the god man.
Yep. One hit.
The 29 does. Cool.
Stab. Then this guy is gonna turn to the Tarask.
What? Why would you do that?
Because he's trapped in a corner where there's only one enemy to attack. And he's gonna attack the Tarask a bit.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I assume 2 of those hit.
Yes. Sorry, I was looking at the rules, figuring out what was going on. Because there was
Cool.
many.
Ra, your move.
Right. The dudes who attacked him, like,
Colt
let's
has
start
1
with-
HP.
he doesn't. He has a little bit more because Sonya help.
He has 22 HP.
Yeah, you should have more than that because he got a bit more off of the power artifact.
Oh, true. You got.
Yeah, he got a bit extra because Sonya cast some spells on him and it
Yeah.
amped him up a bit. So he's in the 30s. Specifically, he has 38
Fair enough.
with
But yeah.
with the temporary off of Sonya.
Yes. What Ra do?
So Ra's going to swing at the one to his left
Sure.
with a searing claw. There's a 26 hits.
Is that magical piercing damage?
Is Ra's attacks magical? I'm gonna check the features and traits.
Say if they're magical.
I'm not seeing anything in the character sheet that says that they are.
In which case, you watch as the radiant damage hurts it, but the piercing doesn't hurt them as much.
At the same
as
At the
you
same
would
at the
think.
same time, if they are under 100 hit points, they need to make a con save.
They are not.
I'm sure his attacks were magical. What's this
Go.
divine?
brown.
No, that's that.
Just keep.
No, y-
uh,
yeah. I'll keep doing the thing.
Yeah. I mean, it still looks like it hurt them, just not as much as you were expecting, and just the piercing. But Radiant seems to be just as effective against them as anything else.
35 radiant.
Zippity zap.
If he's under 100, make a save.
He is not.
Wow. Third one. If he's under 100, make a save.
He is not.
Damn.
They are quite tanky.
Very tanky. Same again after 46 radiant.
And then minus. I'm sorry, I'm just having a lot of like random numbers.
It's okay. It's okay.
And then.
No hurry.
And then I'm almost done. Okay, cool. He is not under 100 hit points yet. He is bloodied.
Serious? If he's bloodied and he's not under 100.
Yes. Implying
are-
that he has more than.
Strong angles.
They are very durable, but don't hit particularly hard. Well, relatively. They hit pretty
Yeah.
hard, but you just happen to be. A lot of you happen to be immune to most of the damage they deal.
Fair enough.
Is that your turn?
Pretty much.
Cool. Icy boy
Bear
is
in mind,
gonna.
Colt is still like pressed up against the roof, so he's like 15 feet away. So depending on what the reach on their attacks are, you know what I mean.
I mean, to begin with, they are all like 16 feet tall because they're all large
Okay.
creatures.
Okay, that's new. Okay.
I mean, they are all large creatures, and they all have reach on all of their attacks.
Okay.
But yeah, speaking of which, this one's gonna go for.
I should probably be using my legendary actions. You know, those things that I have.
Hey Sonia, does any of these hit you?
Oh god, I've got to look at numbers.
Yes, numbers.
They're called. Yes. All three of them might happen to hit me.
Stabby, stabby, stab, stab, stab.
Stabby, stabby, stab, stab.
Then it is this one's turn. Who's gonna stab Raw a bit?
One hit.
And hit him once. And then it is Sonia.
I've just seen something in Raw's stat block.
Uh-huh.
Angelic weapons. His attacks are magical.
In which case, I will do a little bit more damage to this guy, and he might be under 100 hit points.
Sorry,
now.
it's under his it's under the way that I've written it out. I've put it under the great sword and slaying claw, like descriptions. I should have put it as angelic weapons though,
Hey,
as a
at
feature.
At least you can remember how to summon your guy. I'm like looking through my thing, being like, "Oh, my guy, I do not have a written down way to summon him." Oh well, I'll work that out at some point later.
It's a spell slot for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it
that's
was
spells.
multiple spell slots, right?
As an action,
think-
say please.
Because my guy is also way weaker than your guy.
I don't know, like.
I think your one is one. I believe your one is
like you-
one of your 5th level spell slots. or
Like,
better.
if you brought it up with Colt would be like, yeah, sure, let's get these two to fight each other just to see what happens.
I
Just
do not
make
want
sure
my
they don't
future
kill each other.
father-in-law being damaged by your god.
Yeah,
My guy
but
is basically just a Balor with some upgrades.
but the way that Colt is like, he's just like, yeah, fucking fighting for sport for fun. You just spar. You don't do it for serious.
Colt's one is like variable strength, if depending on how much health he spends. If he doesn't spend anything, he's the weakest summon. If he spends all of it, he's like really strong.
I was just reading Dad's stat sheet because I was just looking at it, and I realized that he's got like an ability that restores 7 spell slots, and he doesn't have spell slots.
Yes, that's true.
Maybe he restores other other people's spell slots. Maybe.
I don't know. That might be what's happening. I just thought it was funny. I was like, wait, what?
I don't know how it's written,
I'm
so
just gonna leave him alone. Like he's.
So he does. Leave him be.
We can work
Also,
this
if
out at a later
when you
date.
do
Not while
the
we're in the middle of a combat.
calculations back, count
Yeah,
constants, depending on how low their health gets.
I've done them. He's still up, and still
Okay, cool.
not under 100, but is getting pretty close. But Sonia, go.
Joseph, instead of me having done legendary actions, I'm gonna make you do some work.
Yes.
I sent you a picture. I'm going to. Only you can do the workaround that I can fix. I need you to save the picture and then just drag the picture onto the map.
Right. I was gonna ask me to upload it though.
Oh no! One of your many slots.
Yeah, but I think if this puts me over the limit, I'm not doing it. Just saying.
Yeah, delete that old man.
I
What
can't.
old-
As soon as he put him on the map, I just started the upload, and it's like, please wait. It'll take a few minutes. I can't interact with anything.
You're
while
not
that's going
allowed to
on.
delete the old man. Your god powers were revoked temporarily. Wonder how big. Very big. Okay, minimize that down to standard player size, please. Okay, now for the ultimate test. Shit, I can't do it. I need you to do it. Okay. I need
Wait,
you.
hang on.
You to click on it and then go into the default token and use selected token. That should fix this issue. I just realised it obviously wouldn't work for me to do it because I can't click on the new thing.
What am I doing? What?
Okay,
Go to the token settings.
yeah. Click.
Uh-huh.
Wait. No, click on my sheet.
Right.
As if you're like going to add the picture.
Which sheet is this?
Ball Slayer. The Slayer of
'Cause you have, like,
Balls.
Right, okay. There we go. Edit. Images. Alright. Use selected token. There we go.
And
That
that
should solve it.
should have fixed it. I'm gonna save. And let's see. Come on. Roll 20. It's a miracle!
Can you move it?
You can.
That's an even bigger miracle!
What the fuck? It only
Right,
took all that
so-
effort.
Right, so what you can do.
Lots of attacks.
Because only one of these is close to death so far. Because you've all been doing little bits of damage to different ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack. Colt seems fine over there. I'm gonna attack the one that's
Okay, yes.
attacking my doggo.
3 of them are
Well,
attacking
the
the
one
doggo.
that's next to me for now.
Okay,
Oh, what
go.
a start!
Just keep this going. Click roll damage. Click roll damage. Yep. And then
Oh my god!
a couple. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Like it's irrelevant whether he fails or not, as like he'll be dead at the end of this combat. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna roll those anymore because it doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, it does not matter.
and minus 24.
Screams at Ra. This is the power of a god. How you get 2 crits. Also known as
Challenge
luck.
accepted.
Then minus.
I
Cool.
also forgot to do my bonus action thing, but oh well. It makes very little difference.
Harry.
Now
your
it's
turn.
Terry's turn for vengeance.
Can I do a legendary action thing? At the end?
Yes.
Could be just because Sonya in the form of what did you turn into again?
The avatar of Baal, the god of murder.
Yeah, the avatar of Baal says this is how you turn the power of a god. Ra's gonna do it since he's had his turn. He's gonna do another radiant sunburst.
Sorry. 1 second. Sonya,
Can
make a deck save.
Oh, yes.
Because Ball needs to not die, maybe.
And then these 3 boys need dex saves because they're within 10 feet.
It's not advantage, but it's another fucking nat 20. Ball's
take
stealing all of
half
my nat
of-
20s.
You take half of that in cold.
Ouchie.
And then these 3 need deck saves. 1, 2, 3.
They all,
Bam.
actually, one of them saves and gets half. The 26
Do
saves.
this. Roll the thing.
Radiant Sunbuster. Oh, Howie, man. Was that all ones?
Nice.
That was a 2 and a
cool.
1,
So,
a 2, a 1, a 2, and a 4. God.
minus
Literal
A lot.
god damn it.
a lot of minus 9s. So yeah, you're
There's a little gold
really,
flash.
yeah, it hurts their eyes a bit. Right? Terry, make a deck save that I should have had.
No.
Not the
Oh,
boy.
take. That unless you make
Oh,
that deck save.
poor
which you
Terry.
want. You.
Oh,
you're
Terras
gonna-
are terrible at deck saves.
He's such a cold boy now.
Oh, my feeties.
Uh,
I forgot
what do
on
you
my...
do now?
Oh yeah, it's my turn. I can move. But I, on the flip side, will get attacked. So instead... Nom. Wait, no, I forgot. I can Frightful Presence. Because there are thingies. So... all enemies, wisdom save.
All of them?
It's...
Like everyone?
Well, each creature of their choice within 120 feet.
Alright, okay. Fair enough. Here we go.
Oral several rooms across. Like, the hell is that?
Some of them are okay, others are not.
Good. Now I should go back to my attacks. Now, what the hell? Bite. Claw. On. Whip with tail. Yes!
Nice.
Go, Terry!
God, Terry, those are some amazing rolls. Holy shit.
So many crits. It's like, as soon as I've stopped being Sonya, crits.
Yeah, roll
Crit-
damage for all
Sonya's
of
a
those.
wizard. She doesn't need roll crits.
Yeah, but it
Getting-
makes me feel
Yeah.
good.
True.
Are these magic?
Terrask attacks count as magic?
No, they don't.
Shit.
Then they are much less effective than initially thought.
Still effective, hopefully.
They still hopefully do damage. Yeah.
They do some damage, just not as much as you were hoping for.
Yay.
I'll not complain. We all still clap our
these things-
hands for the nat 20.
Yeah, the boy got a nat 20.
He is. I love how the Tarask is the like baby. That's just like, oh, look at him.
Yeah,
He
I
got
love
a nat
it.
20.
Like most people think, ooh, Tarask, great big city destroying monster, and we're like, oh, baby.
Yes, a baby. Yes, a baby.
Joseph, how hurt does the one that we've been wheeling on look?
Oh, this one is bloodied now.
Which means he still has more than 100 hit points left.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm also trying to keep an eye on its health so I can advise Slime to Nom.
Yeah.
It's now its turn. It is gonna try and kill probably
Itself.
Ball.
It's gonna turn
Stabby,
the god of
stabby.
suffering and just and pain, and just be like, I'm gonna gank you.
Well, one of them
And
hit.
he embarrassingly misses a lot and then hits once. Phew!
What? Ah.
Hello. I'm just gonna continue being useless because they're immune to fire. And just take a pot shot with my Mega Man blaster at the closest one.
Also, you're right, Fume. I basically just forgot to assign some spells to that guy. But he he should have some spells. Which I
I
will assign
assumed,
after
but
this
I'm like,
combat.
it's not worth stopping.
Yes.
21 magical piercing damage.
Ow.
This one.
Ow,
yeah.
right in his ow.
Yeah, take that. I'm gonna go back hide.
Go back hide. Now imagine if they weren't immune to fire.
If they weren't
God,
immune to fire,
imagine.
a lot of them would have been dead before they got really into this problem.
True. Han, the Grey Boy.
Yeah. So, it's the Lord of Blades. I know how it spells.
Oh, make me a dexterity save first thing.
Yes, of course.
Because-
I'm using the Lord of Blades thing, so.
Wow, what a dex save.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot better than mine.
I mean, the Slimes is a -5, so
I
anything.
mean, I still failed. So.
You take 82 cold damage.
82 cold damage. Hold on. No, I still take 82 damage. Okay, 82. Yep. And
Yep.
Is that it? No,
that is all that happens because you were in this room,
Alright, cool.
and it is very cold in the room.
Alright, cool.
Bennett, it's hot in the worm.
I've still got plenty of hit points. Cool. Cool. I'm just gonna lay it into the guy that's in front of me.
He's the weakest of the ones in that room.
Yeah. So as the Lord of Blades, I get to make 3 attacks. So 1, 2. So them 2 and.
All of that hits.
Yup. Cool. Right. So, by the way, these are apart from the last one, the Blade Wings. There's 2 of them that are adamantium, which is crit damage. How are we doing crits?
I just do normal crits, where you
No.
double the dice.
Double dice. Cool.
Are you
Also-
whispering to DM
Yeah,
as well? Because
I was literally
Yeah.
about to say that.
All of these are currently whispered to DM. True.
Doesn't really make much of a difference, but
No, it doesn't, because the
What?
DM can see it and just, we trust them.
what?
Why?
You
Why
trust
is he
him?
You
actually?
got like
Trust the
you
DM.
got like a
Oh, it's
you
because
got
I
a 10 on
usually
the save, a 24, a 22, and
22,
a
and
27 on the attack.
it's because I'm using
So
the BTT. That's all. So,
Mm.
from I'm using like D&D
yeah, the
D&D
D&D
Beyond.
Beyond thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that does that.
So
Um,
it does it automatically.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I know I have that add-on as well. I don't know if there's there is something for it in the quick setting option.
Mm. All right, cool. Anyways, so instead of 3d10, it'll be 6d10. So,
Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
so the first attack is 50.
Ow! Ow in the
50
pain!
It'll be actually 55. So it's a +5.
Ow! Ow in the pain!
And
What's
then,
the range on that below 100 saving throw for
Sorry, what?
Colt?
Sorry,
What's
what?
the range on the What's
10
the
feet.
range on the saving
10
throw?
feet.
10 feet. Alright. That's fine.
And Court's
Uh,
50 foot up on the ceiling.
Yes. So continue with your damage rolls because
so that's for the
if
first adamantium attack. Then I've got another one that hits. So that's another 60-10 +5. So that's a measly 38 points on top of that. So that'll be
Pathetic.
4. So actually that's +5 as well. So that's 43 points.
interesting, continue. He's not having a good day.
And the last one for the blade, which is just normal, which is a d6 +5. So that's 11 points on top
Cool.
of that.
He looks very hurt by all of this and
Good.
in a lot of pain.
Good.
Is that your turn?
I don't think there's anything else I can do. Let me just have a quick look. Do I have any bonus things I can do?
Mr. the Lord of Blades.
Monsieur
Cool.
Blitz.
Yeah.
I'm gonna legendary some actions.
Ah, you are. Fair enough. What do you do?
No.
Yeah,
Come on. Click bouton.
that's a good.
Click bouton. Come on, roll 20. Oh, I'd eventually got there. So let's go for the first 2 of those numbers.
Yep. He's really hurt. But still alive.
Now Fireball can have a turn.
Fireball. Your move.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Fucking every time. Every time.
Show me your moves! Just to bring
Show
some
me your
Street Fighter
move.
into this.
I'll try and artifact them.
Got it. Roll a concentration check and then roll a ranged spell attack.
I assume a 3 fails.
Was that a
Use
concentration
light.
save? You rolled a d20. Well, you rolled a d20 plus 2. That's your mod, isn't it?
Why does it look
Yeah.
weird? It's a red.
Yeah,
It's
why-
trapped in a box of its own hatred.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. I'm like, it looks so weird.
Because it's a nat 1. But yes, roll an attack. Roll a ranged spell attack. as you light yourself on fire some more, but that's irrelevant because you're made of fire. You're very healthy right now.
25.
That's different colour.
And it's also a different place. I don't like it.
It hits. Roll damage.
Lawrence,
I like
make
setting.
some freaking macros for this on the character sheet.
I'm glad this is upsetting you two.
What is it?
What
is it
damage
yellow?
am I rolling?
Sorry. Roll me your fireball damage, please.
What? So 8d6.
No. Roll me 10d10 actually.
Okay.
Roll me 10 of them d10s.
58.
This guy dies, and his corpse is consumed by the never-ending eternal fire.
God damn it! I had a
this area is
plan.
broken.
I had a plan.
Were you trying to get Slim to eat him?
Literally, I was gonna end that turn with, "Okay, Terry, do as I do. Both do a legendary action and do a knockout attack." Because he
Like,
seems...
even if they die, I could still eat them as long as they're within a minute.
Yeah, but he's been obliterated.
I know he has.
Also, these areas are now on fire.
Yay, it'll get rid of the coldness.
They're on fire forever. Enjoy
They
this.
are Dark Souls bonfires now.
Yeah. So, yeah, Fireball, you did it! You killed that guy. Real hard. You turned him into dust.
Lawrence, I'm gonna eat you.
It's
Wait
probably not
a
the
minute, who
best idea
said
to try and
that?
eat him.
Okay, I'm just. I'd like to use my legendary action to just beam Fume right in the face. No.
Why?
You
Why
don't have
fume?
legendary actions, and
Yeah,
why
oh.
fume?
No,
Because they're threatening to eat me.
no, that wasn't
No,
Fume.
That was
me.
That was-
Han.
that was
That-
the slime.
That's why I made the joke I did.
So, okay, I'm going to beam slime in the face. No, sorry, Fume.
Like Fume has been shot in the face. Damn
And then
that
it's
Fume.
like,
Oh, it was the
sorry,
slime?
Fume,
Oh.
I thought you did something there.
Oh wait,
But yeah, Colt. It's your move.
I
Lightning
legendary then.
blade, activate, boom, lightning everywhere.
Yes, lightning
Let's-
crackles everywhere.
Let's see if these guys can hold up against it. What after Roz had his way with them?
Oh
the-
my!
Oh my, indeed.
I'm not
Lightning
sure.
blade,
One of
Eh,
them might not be able to.
level toodaloo. Beep. These are all high.
I don't
Well,
like one of.
That's
which-
that's a 39 on. Ra was attacking the one to his left, so this one.
Yeah, he was shooting this guy. So you're gonna shoot that guy?
39.
Okay. So what's that saving throw again?
There isn't one. This is just Colt using his lightning blade and striking the guy
but
in the face.
when the things go beneath a certain amount of health.
That's for
what's that?
Ra's thing. That's Ra's thing specifically.
Oh
That's
right,
Ra's.
okay.
That's Ra's
Only-
reaping. That's Ra's reaping claw attack. Because I wasn't
Right,
using
sure.
the greatsword there.
So
great
keep going.
The greatsword hits harder than Searing Claw, but Searing Claw has the whole con save job. But
Yeah,
that's a raw thing.
keep going. He's looking hurt.
24 hits for another 28 damage.
Yep.
And
Keep going.
spectrally arms are active, so I get another one of these. That misses.
You miss.
Burn a key point for shock and flurry of blows. Yuck. No, not that one. Combat. Level 2. Biff. That misses.
That misses.
I'm not using focused aim.
Oh,
that
come
me?
on. Yeah, my boy. He's weaving and bobbing. He's weaving and bobbing.
Ouch. 37.
You do it,
He's
Ice
failed.
Angels.
Float like
He's
a frozen butterfly, sting like a frozen bee.
he's weaved and bobbed and died.
No, not Bob.
You
Uh,
killed
uh, uh,
Bob.
After Colt powers up to his near, not really maximum, has a valiant flurry of blows and exchange of attacks with this giant thing, and then finally raises above it and clocks it in the jaw, smashing it into the ground with a blast of lightning everywhere. And then turns to the rest of them and is just like, next!
Yep.
While in his full lightning blade form, hair
Is
glowing bright blue and lightning arcing everywhere out of his eyes and out of his fists. Yes,
that your
that's turn. That's
Yes,
turn.
So Thor shows up.
Thor has arrived.
That's correct,
Thor's
Joseph.
in
That
that
enemy is feeling Thor.
True.
Ouch.
They're gonna stab at the guy who is now Thor, because he's Thor. Gotta get that gone. I assume the 27 hits. I don't think
The
anything else does,
27
right?
hits.
Got it.
It's
Does the
12.
20 hit, actually? Does the 20 hit, Cole?
No,
Ah.
I'm going to use my reaction to parry it.
Fair. Cool. You take 12 damage. That was 2 ones. And those were such low rolls on all those dice. But yes. You take a small amount of damage.
Ow.
It is now this one's turn. As a bonus action, he's gonna dip his weapon in the eternal fire. And then try and hit the Tarask with it. Because that seems like a smart plan.
And it's not
Bad.
disintegrating the blade? Question mark?
The blade is on fire. Certainly. It will eventually melt, but for now, it will be on fire. And try and attack the Tarask, because it's a bad boy who needs to
Good.
die.
Good thing the best boy has good AC. Block him, best boy.
And might be immune to fire.
True.
He is.
But I will also point something out, Andrew. That guy was immune to fire, and now he is a blob of red.
Oh, I don't want to be a blob of red.
So, I wouldn't bank on fire immunity saving you on this one. Ah, that's good.
Ouch.
Time for stabby. And then also a bunch of extra fire damage. But not too much, because it's just the blade. Nope, that's the up arrow, down arrow. So, the crit is going to deal that, plus that in fire. And then this plus this in fire. And the Tarask is now on fire permanently. And will be taking 3d8 every turn of fire damage.
Fire damage?
That will hurt the Tarask. It bypasses his immunity to fire. Actually, I will roll to see if he accidentally spills some on himself while he's cutting his sword. He does not. He is successful in flicking fire onto the Tarask. Ra, it is your turn. Don't hurt any of my precious boys.
He's gonna hurt some of your precious boys.
Not the precious boys.
Yeah.
If you're picking a target, this one is most injured so far. There's not a lot in it, but he is technically like.
Can I move to there? Can I be squished against the wall and flank?
Yes.
Okay. That
Cool.
much, and he has the con save if he's under 100.
He's nowhere near under 100. He's not bloodied yet.
Oh,
Uh,
not flanking. Oops. No, not there to here, so opportunities don't happen.
got it. Are you
Same
targeting
again.
this one?
No, the
Still?
lower one, because you said
I mean,
that one was more bloodied.
This one is now lower because you've sacked him.
Yeah, well, he's hitting, but he's trying to swing into both of them. So,
Sure.
actually, you know what? Yeah, is that one rolling the con save now?
No. Neither of them
Okay.
would be rolling a con save. This one just happens to be lower because you've just hit it for a ton of damage, and they were on almost the same health, but this one had like 2 less
Okay,
or
I'm-
something.
Okay, I might as well have not moved then.
Yeah, effectively. You may as well keep your advantage and just stay there and keep wailing on him. Minus.
Bear in mind, this is magical damage, so it's 47.
Yeah. I got you. I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
And then another. And then minus that. Cool. They're looking hurt, but still fine.
Another 44. And if he's under 100, he gets the con save.
He is still fine. Well, he's incredibly bloodied and injured, but not
Holy
in constant
crap,
pain.
how tanky are these things?
Very.
Yeah, well, I was far enough away. Legendary action, Radiant Sunburst, give it deck save from...
Both. I
Well,
see.
actually, at the end of his turn, he'll move to here and then Radiant Sunburst, so both of them get tagged. They both fail.
Taking
That.
ouch. Hey, look, now he's under 100.
That's turn.
And your turn, legendary actions. Copying Colt and squeezing against wall. Fucking the person who hurt my dog.
Okay.
The
I mean,
yes?
your dog. Yeah, both of those hit.
We're like best of buds.
Nice. He's finally taken some damage this combat. That's nice. It's a pretty good opening salvo.
Now he
Cool. Is
he
it-
gets a turn.
It's actually his friend's turn, because it's not going to be his turn for a while. His friend will stab the Tarak.
What
Not
a
bad.
dick. It feels very unnecessary.
Actually, no. This guy's going to turn and stab Colt.
But that also
Because-
seems unnecessary.
Yeah,
Lay down
get
your
him.
sword.
He-
Right,
20.
Colt will have gotten his reaction back, wouldn't he? Because he had a turn.
No.
Yeah, he would have, because he battered that dude with the lightning blade, so he would have got his reaction back.
You parried this guy, and then it was Ra's turn, and now it's this guy's turn. So
Okay,
no, you did not.
in that case, the 23 hits.
Bam, for a little bit more damage on Colt.
17.
Now it is the guy
So-
right next to Colt.
Sorry, I lost track just because, turn order's that long.
Yeah, there's loads of shit
yeah,
going
and
on.
And
Yeah,
also,
there's loads
like,
of shit going on.
5 people are taking legendary actions all
What?
the time, and it's like,
What dickheads?
Yeah,
and
that doesn't help. That's why I try to take mine at the end of my turn as an additional action. That gets it done and out the way.
the other one spends 3 attacks missing you. Sonia, it's your turn again. God of Murder.
Yeah.
Sonia, the God of Murder.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
It makes sense.
Roll me. Actually, don't roll me a dexterity save because it's now hot enough in the room where you're fine
Oh,
because of all
good.
the fire.
Ah, it's nice and toasty with that eternal fire. I
Actually, fireball and fume. You think if you spread that fire around, then like if you incorporate some of this fire into your attacks, then you could do damage to the enemies with your fire magic.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, go for it. Do your God of Murder thing.
Yay! I
Roll
will
your
bonus
damage.
action mark this dickhead as my prey, which does very little. It would be great if
He is now prey.
it lets me do an extra 2d6 damage on one attack. If it did it for all 4 of my attacks, that would be great, but it's just one of them.
So do your damage.
1, 2, 3. Not 20.
Ow, on all accounts. Roll damage for all of those so I can start 40, 56,
Then,
76. Got it.
and then an extra 5.
Minus 81. Cool. Terry, it is your turn. You immediately take this much unavoidable damage.
Ah, no, Terry damage.
It
Is
is
Terry's
eternal fiery damage.
is Terry's hit points still the same? Just out of curiosity, you can tell me. I can't know. Is
His hit
Terry's
points
hit
are the
points
same.
the same as a Tarask?
He
Yes.
still probably has the most hit points in this room.
He definitely
Awesome.
has the highest base hit points in the party by a long way.
Awesome.
Kind of.
670 odd.
So
I guess technically it's probably Sonya or the slime because they can polymorph into things multiple times, so they
I
get
gu-
extra.
I
health
guess
bars.
cumulative.
The-
Yeah.
Theoretically, they do, but
Because they
yeah.
have extra health bars like
Yes.
Sephiroth.
But yes, Terry, go.
Frightful,
Uh,
biteful, clawful. 2 clawfuls.
You
Horn.
already did the frighty times.
Yeah, but wait, actually, yeah, is it if they succeed? Oh yeah, 24 hours thing, so I don't need to do it anymore.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure you killed all the ones that failed, so that's fine.
Like this, Terry.
Damage.
Punch him in
Roll.
the face.
Roll damage for all of those.
Where do I start again? Up here.
Bite.
Oh,
Bite, claw,
Terry
claw,
got a
hit.
crit.
Well done, Terry.
Terry MVP.
Wait, how many attacks is that?
23,
1, 2,
50,
1,
68,
4,
70,
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so
80,
it's just the last one.
7, 94, 104, 114, 100. Okay.
Terry is also taking after me and doing the big punches.
You really hurt that guy who lit you on fire a bit. Is that the end of Terry's turn?
Yes.
Cool. Fume, you are now armed with the knowledge that if you were to overlap your spells with this eternal fire, you could hurt the enemies.
Yes,
but
but I would
also
be
your
hurting my
friends.
Well, I would be hurting my friend's pet and the slime we just met.
Yeah. So is that a sacrifice you're willing to make?
Nah, I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna use my turn to just do some number of damage, hopefully.
Go, pew pew.
Nice.
Critical pew pew.
So many
Nice.
criticals.
36 to this one.
The uninjured one.
Yeah. Let's start
Got
injuring
it. Okay.
And then I
Just
will
making
hide back in my corner.
Let's
I'm
get.
like, you've all got this. I'm trying to help a little bit, and then I hide back in my corner again.
Fuck me.
And then hit it a bit more.
I,
Roll
But
damage.
Also, I also have the slight issue of like getting too close to the eternal fire when I'm the other fire.
True. That's not great.
Have you not thought of like yeeting the black fire into the enemy?
Yes, but it's risky.
This is true. That is fair.
It's very risky.
It's a DC 23 con save, or it hits me instead.
Well, no, not instead.
yeah.
Also,
That
like
is true.
Fireball has been lighting himself on fire all the time he's been using this.
But he's made of fire, so it's slightly less of a problem.
So slime turn.
Hey, get over here. Help us punch the shit out of this guy.
Just tiptoe around the fire.
This guy looking pretty weak. This guy barely touched. This guy's pretty weak.
Yeah,
This
but
guy's
the
alright.
guy we're bullying set fire to my pupper.
Yeah.
I mean, technically it's Fireball's fault, but
No, he actively chose to dip his sword in it.
He did. He did choose to dip his sword in the fire and then bonk the Tarask. Because naughty. So what's the Lord of Blades gonna do? Chris? Oh, he's muted.
I was actually talking there as well, and I didn't realise I'm muting myself. No, the Lord of Blades is going to smack the shit out of somebody.
Nah,
Nice.
do it.
Okay, so another multi-attack. Not sure. These are all back to you.
The bottom two hit.
Yeah, bottom two
top-
hit, but the top one doesn't.
Yeah.
And
it's a
the
crit.
second one's a crit, but it's already a crit anyway. So how is this going to work?
It's a critical.
So is that
You-
double?
No.
It's just a
But
crit.
if
Yeah, it's just
It
a
is-
crit.
just a crit.
I know,
It's
but
just
you
a
gotta try.
cooler crit.
Yeah, it's just a cooler crit. You gotta
It
try
is
your luck though. If you don't ask, you don't get.
It is a cool crit though.
Yeah.
And
So you get
it is another crit.
so you get a pair of sunglasses.
All right, cool. So for the crit, that's 37 points of damage for that one.
Neat. You looking pain.
I
Pain
think
is occurring.
We need to get the
And then-
the Lord of Blades a vorpal blade.
And another 8 points on top of that.
-8. Hurt in pain.
That's it.
But alive.
Run alive. Appreciate him.
Is that him?
Yes, because I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Fiery ball. Oh, never mind. Stab, 15-9. Okay.
Punch, punch.
Still fireball though.
Yeah, and that was all of my legendary actions done. Get them out of the way.
What's fireball gonna do? Are you gonna shoot the fire artifact at them?
I'll walk here.
Uh-huh.
So would I be able to aim to like? So am I able to like just set areas on fire with the artifact?
You are capable of shooting it at a point if you so desire, and it will light the point on fire.
Okay.
And if there is a medium fire can spread across, it will spread across said medium until it has fully engulfed the medium it can spread across.
Can I?
What
Can
are
I
you
s-
gonna do?
Can I set this point here on fire?
Okay, a creature is on that point. Please roll to hit the creature. Unless you just want to shoot the floor behind him. Do you want to shoot the floor behind him?
No, I specifically want to light the dude on fire.
Then roll to hit the creature and also make a concentration save to see if you light yourself on fire.
Well, that's a 28, and also
Do
You
you have
hit
something against the slime?
10d10 damage, please. I'm
and also I'm
going.
on fire.
Yes, you're also more on fire, and like, man, you you are really denying the slime his snacks.
I'm trying my best to knock them out, so that he has ample chance.
Like
You're
he's got
annihilating.
He's got. Yeah, he's 10 damage, and unfortunately, that guy had 12 health left.
I thought we were friends.
And that
Must-
area is fine.
All you're gonna hear is this lord of like blades just yell out, "My snacks!"
Fireball, stop
Oh.
burning them!
Stop setting fire to the snacks. Punch, punch, punch.
I am the god of murder. Stop it!
They're immune to normal fire. This is the only way that they can deal with them.
Yeah, ordinarily they'd be crackling for you.
So yeah, Colt, it's your turn.
Oh, punch this guy. The one right in front of him, the one that's weaker.
Yeah, go for your attacks. He's probably gonna get him.
Cool, just knock them out.
Can you make a constitution saving throw?
He can test to make one.
Ah,
He
he's stunned.
fails. Okay.
Then I'll move. Okay, that one is stunned. Anyone can have a go at him with advantage if they want. I'll move
Okay.
around this fella so that I have
Yep.
have flanking advantage with Ra because he has more
No.
health.
Give him some bonks.
Why is this guy's square big?
What do you mean?
Like the
Which guy? Which guy?
when you hover over him on the turn order, his square seems bigger than the rest of the dudes.
Because he's
Which one? No,
'cause
this one.
This one is rotated diagonally, so the square has to compensate for the fact his token is diagonal, so it
Oh.
extends out wide. Like the corner of his token ends like here-ish.
Right, okay. It's just an interesting way of Roll20 dealing with something.
And like it's like here's one corner, here's but it's only like it ends there as well. So. Yeah, that's some pain. Just roll your attacks and like
I have another two. The thing is rolling. It's not loading really quickly.
Right, because he's
And
gonna be
last
taking a ton-
one. So he's gonna take
Right.
27, 33, 64, 71, 104, 107, 139, 149, plus another D10 because my spectral arms are active.
Roll that extra d10.
Another
Yeah.
5 with 154 dams.
He's
On-
still up. He's definitely bloody. He wasn't previously, and he's very hurt.
If you want, I can make sure that he's no longer bloody for you.
You can go away. Stop stealing my snacks.
Well, we'll do a legendary action. Can the two soldiery boys do dex saves? Court is far enough away for this to work.
They don't pass because it's like a 27.
They take that. That's turn.
Man, Fireball is just determined to deny the slime anything. Cool.
Look, it's not my intention to do so. It's just they're immune to fire, and Fireball doesn't like that.
One of those hits Colt unless he uses a reaction to parry it. Do you use your reaction to parry it?
Yes.
Fair enough. On
He
to
really
Ra.
needs to. He really needs to. He's not looking good because he's spent that much energy to summon Ra. He's puffing and panting a bit.
Also, you would notice their essences, when they die, they disappear. That's not right.
Who would notice that?
Colt, when he killed the one that's over there.
Shit, so my X
When he killed this one.
doesn't matter then.
It does not, no. Because they are angels, and they sort of just poof out of existence when they die.
So I was actually right. We do need to knock them out.
You do, or the slime needs to have grappled them first. One or the other.
Oh, come on, Ra. Get the fucking lead out.
Miss. And miss. As a hit. Which one's he going for?
It's this one because if it was this one, he would have had advantage on all of those rolls. So it's this guy. Can he make his con save?
He will make a con save because this is the first time one of them has been low enough to matter. It's so beautiful. He gets an 18, which I'm pretty sure
he drops immediately to 0 and drops dead.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not incinerated. The body's still there.
Yeah, but
The body died.
disappears.
The bodies do disappear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ra just gives you a shrug. Well, actually, you're in the other room. You can't see, but Ra's just like, oh well.
Okay, so it's okay when you kill something.
No, I didn't mean it that way. I meant, okay, these are angels, people. Just thought everyone should know.
I'm disappointed
They
that
will-
game for snacksing is all denying this.
Denied the snackos. You gotta knock him out.
From the other room. Not by will.
Is it no longer Ra's turn?
Yes.
Is it the man who is currently half on fire?
He now needs to make a dex save to see if he actually gets out of this without being burned by his friend who collapses right next to him.
I'm so very
He
badly
does not.
burnt.
Which means he is set on fire and takes like a small amount of fire damage that will never go out. So he'll die eventually if you just leave him. So he's got a cunning plan. His plan is cunning and amazing.
I also
Is
have
it
a.
to try and set Fireball on fire?
Mr. the God of Murder,
Yeah.
please make an acrobatics or athletics check. Opposed this.
That's
16.
Terry's sheet. I get a no bonus, Sag. I mean, I get a +7, but still.
Dang. You get grappled. So he's gonna do it 2 more times. Beat those. You did. Do you have advantage?
Oh no, I wouldn't have. Because that's on
So
the attacks.
13 fails.
Haha.
He drags you into the fire. You
Am I
take
able to extinguish this fire?
3. You are not, because it is fire that burns forever.
What
Okay,
he doesn't
okay.
get a concentration save to do it.
He does not.
Cool.
No, the black fire can flick it away. That is
Okay.
the only thing that can remove the
Okay, we're learning.
the eternal fire.
We
by
already
its
knew this.
by its own nature is all consuming and never goes out.
Yeah.
Did he just walk into the fire so that he could walk to me and pull me in?
Oh well, he has reach, so he grabbed you from 10 feet away and then yoinked you in the fire with him.
He's already fire.
He is already on fire, so sees no reason to not grab you and yank you in because he knows he's gonna die at this point. And that was all of his stuff. Actually, he wouldn't have needed to make the last grapple check, so he's gonna make 1 attack against you and do a little stab.
Ah, not a little stab. Where's my token?
Uh,
I can't find it under the fire.
You can just about grab it. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. I
Joe,
see.
is Fireball able to eat this fire?
You can certainly attempt to.
Because if he ate it, I'm wondering if it would actually power him up in any way.
Mr. the God of Murder, it is now your turn. You've been dragged into eternal fire. Please take this damage.
Yeah.
What would you like to do with the rest of your turn, being the God of Murder?
Oh.
And also on fire. You're on fire.
Well, I was gonna go and try and knock out that other guy, but this guy's being a dickhead, so I'm just gonna do it to him. I will mark him as prey. Num 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 num.
He is prey as he's hugging you in the bonfire.
Whole 2d6 on top of whatever I get from the attacks. Come on, crits. Where's my crits?
You hit him a bunch, but don't crit.
Boo. What's the point in an attack if you're not getting a crit?
Set things on
Would you
fire
like to
forever?
choose? Would you like to choose to miss? It's entirely up to you.
Why miss?
Because you're not getting a crit.
Ah, no.
So there is a point. What's your game? Cool. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Terry,
Terry,
Please
Terry.
take 6 damage at the start of your turn. It is unavoidable. What do you do?
96. Ah, Fireball's killed Terry, hasn't he?
Maybe. I mean, you can save anyone who has been
Hey,
lit on
hey,
fire.
no. We established this wasn't my fault. We established this earlier.
The fire elemental says in the room that is entirely on fire,
Stealing all my snacks.
stealing all of his snacks.
Stealing the snacks.
Look. The Tarrasque being on fire specifically is not my fault.
Terry
Yeah,
is
those all hit.
Terry is very upset.
Who is Terry attacking?
The guy that's fucking with me? He's
Got it.
pulled new daddy into the fire. Like, what the fuck, you dickhead! Why would you do that to him?
No, you hit Daddy. Bite.
Daddy who used to be mommy.
Tarrasque is confused, but is still going to attack. How do Tarrasques deal with confusion? The attack. The
They
bite.
bite.
Get him, boy!
Do it.
I mean, he's bloodied now. He's certainly in a lot of pain, and he's on eternal fire. But who isn't at this point? The slime
Fireball?
isn't, and Fireball is. He's just also made of fire and is incorporating the fire into himself. No.
So, with that guy being very injured, is Slime able to eat him without getting on fire?
He is not very injured. He is bloodied, but he's not super injured. You could grapple him, and if he dies, then that would work.
But
If the slime grapples
He is on
this
fire
boy,
though.
he is on fire, and that would necessitate also being on fire,
Spicy snack.
which is not. But there is one boy who is not on fire, and would be a good candidate for eating.
Yeah, but
If
he's
you-
in the middle of a god's avatar and a dude who's in line to be a demigod. His chances of survival aren't looking all that ideal.
True. Cool. And then you do the extra little attack.
Fume, quickly, kill Fireball.
It's your turn, Fume.
Isn't he immortal now? I thought
Yeah,
he was immortal.
In effect, Fireball is immortal. You can if you can one-shot Fireball, you can kill him.
Ooh.
Otherwise,
Or chink.
regeneration speed is like his regeneration. He effectively regenerates incredibly quickly while he has the artifact. But if you can one-shot him, or you can down him and deal enough death saves in one go, you could theoretically kill him. It's hard to kill Fireball because you have to do this in
True.
one round.
True.
29 magical
Well-
piercing damage to the one that's dying of slowly while on fire.
Got it.
The
And I will
Tarrasque
not
or the
choose
guy
to
that's
record this
fighting
time.
Sunya?
Oh, brave Fume. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
You've just been pulling out your little gun and shooting stuff.
I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I don't want to add to the fire problem because a bunch of people are dying.
Green slime boy. Do you want to try and tiptoe around and go get this guy so you actually do get to eat something this combat?
Okay,
Yeah,
actually,
like,
let's see if he can get... I'm gonna use my legendary action things, which might kill the thing so it doesn't get an attack on him. Which is...
Yeah, maybe it'll do it.
hold on, can I not go around and kind of rugby tackle this guy?
You can attack that guy. You can try and buddy your way through him, and then the damage on the second one.
I mean, the second one possibly might kill him.
Damage on the second one.
Okay, does he have less than 40 hit points?
No.
Okay.
Well, actually, hang on. No.
Okay, then it's fine. He still lives. I do not rip his
I
heart
thought-
out.
Yeah, exactly. See, he's fine. Also,
Yeah, 'cause-
heart? Question mark.
Yeah, I did a 2-cost legendary action.
This guy doesn't have a heart. That's a funny story for you.
I mean,
5, 10,
it's just called finish.
5.
That sounds horribly dirty. Gross.
I'm gonna finish all over him.
Alright.
Oh my.
You could probably. He is very hurt. I'm not sure how much. Like, you might be able to kill him on the way past.
Yeah. I could do.
Kill and eat.
Oh yeah, like that's kind of what
He
I-
is on fire.
Yes. The fire is the problem. If on your killing blow you cut the fiery bit off him, then
Yeah.
I'll say it was cool.
Alright,
So-
cool.
One attack has to be replaced with a grapple. Then the final 2 attacks have to finish him off.
Well, that's fine. I can grapple him because if I grapple him, he takes extra damage anyways.
Cool. Do the do.
Because of the blade arm.
Because you're a
Okay.
spiky boy.
Yes, I am. Right, cool. I'm gonna go around, just latch onto this guy. Although actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm gonna latch onto him. So we need to do. I'll do an athletics check, I believe, on your end. Or it's strength check.
Yeah, it's opposed athletics or acrobatics from me versus your athletics. So he's gonna
He
go
doesn't
for
really have athletics. He just has strength.
Well, this guy has a 9. If you can best a 9, you can grapple him.
I hope so.
You best a
11.
9.
just.
Yeah, you managed to grab him, and not in a place where he is on fire.
Cool.
Roll your attack.
Kill him quick
And-
before Fireball burns more of your food.
I know, right? Cool. So, wait, he's automatically going to take 3d8 worth of damage.
Cool. Roll that.
So that's going to
That's
be 16.
That's pretty good. Keep
Uh,
going.
And then we swapped one of my attacks with a grapple, so he needs to make one of these attacks for a 28, which will hit.
Roll damage. Roll the damage.
yeah.
This might kill.
And it's a critical hit.
Stab, 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 stab.
Oh man, why is it not? Why did it not roll?
Yeah! I
6.
think it's because there was a space.
6.
Yeah,
D10.
6.
You rolled
Yeah.
6.
D10.
That's a statement. Excuse me, D10. I rolled a 6.
There we go. Right, there we go. That's 41, 46 on top of the 16. So that's.
He dies, and you will get a pick an ability from that list that I will send you.
Yay!
Yay!
Nom noms!
Num nums.
There was fucking tons of them, but you got one.
Yay!
It just shows the group that you're rolling with. We kill them that quick.
Well, it's not so
I
much
will-
that. Like, I reckon you guys would have been fine if it wasn't for the fact they kept disappearing or somebody just sent them into eternal flame damnation.
Someone.
True.
We don't know
I
who,
also-
but someone.
Someone.
True. Also,
I will
I'm not. Also, I just want to say I'm not making light of this combat. Holy shit, these guys are tanky.
Oh, yeah.
They
I'm just
They
giving the party a pat on the back. With that,
they
with
are
that remark.
very tanky. I mean, the slime's about to find out exactly how tanky they are when he reads their thing, because you have that character sheet now assigned to you, just so you can pick. But yeah,
I can actually get down to this next guy.
and hey, you might as well choose one of the abilities from them while you're at it. But yeah,
Hey, since technically you grappled the guy that was grappling me, Could you
Fire immunity.
pull me out of the fire?
Yeah, I
And
assume so.
then let go before you leave.
Cool. We'll just pop
I
you
should be able
there.
to do that, shouldn't
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Where's
Like
this-
on your turn, you could have like moved him, which moves the
The
death
grapple
god,
chain.
and then you finish murdering them. We can
Oh,
do a
Jesus.
slight retcon.
Ah, Jesus. Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
if you think about it, Joseph, it makes sense because, as you said, he
the
chopped
only
off the
ability-
fiery bit and would have pulled him out of the fire to eat him.
The only caveat is you can't replicate the specific item at the bottom because they didn't have that.
Yeah.
That is
No,
the
no.
only.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Um.
The rest of it though, all for the pickings. Like that, they
Alright.
just didn't have that one item.
Alright, that's
go-
fine. So what I'm gonna actually go for is the damage immunities. Do I get to pick all of them or just
You
one?
get to pick one at a time.
Damn
Which
it,
one you going for? There are 3. Gonna go for the spicy. I mean, you're in a group with 2 pyromaniacs.
Mm-hmm.
The fire immunity is not a bad choice.
It's not, but also
The other-
Fire immunity.
The other,
Yeah.
the other 2 are good. The specifically the first one is pretty good.
Also,
yeah, especially that's. No, I'm gonna go for the fire immunity to begin with.
also, if you're lucky,
Fair.
you might get another snack soon.
I know that's what I'm
True.
hoping for because I've still got 1 attack left.
Good, the
yeah.
fire immunity means that we can now fireball on top of you and you don't get damaged.
Yes.
Yeah. Extra
Unless
teamwork
it's
advantage.
eternal fire.
Unless
Okay,
it's
so
like-
eternal fire. No.
Or black exhaustion fire.
Or black exhaustion fire, which is still deadly.
God, I hate black exhaust fire.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know. He might eat something that has exhaustion immunity.
True.
27 on
And then
one.
that can get bypassed by the black fire.
So,
Nice.
6 points of damage on that one as my blade blinks.
Owie to
Oh.
that guy. Actually, do you want to replace that attack with a grapple? Because that might be better, because the other 2 people are probably going to kill it.
Yeah, actually, I will do.
Yeah, okay.
If that's
Opposed check.
opposed
We
to-
got 16 versus your
10.
fail.
Yeah.
So you
He-
fail.
he-
but,
He bat.
but,
He bat.
oh,
you
it
off.
doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he bats me off. No, it doesn't matter. It wouldn't have worked anyways. So, it's fine.
Cool. Fireball.
I'll walk through the fire towards the door here.
Okay.
Can I attempt to I'll knock whilst also opening the door and saying, "Please, may I come through?"
While walking
door is
through.
locked. The door is locked.
Probably with one of those keys we were told about.
I was just going to say, is this one of the ones that needs a key?
Yeah. Oddly enough.
Okay. I'll
Funny.
Burn the
use my
door
last
down.
10 feet to go over here. I mean, I touched the door, so it would. If it was made of anything flammable, it would be on fire.
It is. I mean, it is not on fire from your normal fiery touch.
Would me trying to open the door action?
Technically, yes.
Okay, that'll be my turn then.
Like, objects are weird. Cold.
Kill. But not really, that's just me. That's not Colt, that's me.
Kill, but not really.
But not in character.
Got it. Do your stabs.
Out of character, Colt is just like beat them down so that they stop moving. Biff.
But in character, kill.
No, not in character kill.
So what you're
Doesn't
saying
kill.
is you want to kill someone.
How many times? Yes, nice.
Oh my god,
Ah,
that's some
how many
damage.
times-
Blue
how many
hiss.
times- For the new person, how many times have I gone? God damn, I wish I was an evil aligned character because I IRL are evil aligned, and then this guy, cinnamon roll good guy. Is it? Is it? Oh, it goes down.
He dies. That surprisingly, that crit where you dealt like 80 damage killed him.
Saitama style, just one punch, boom.
Oh yeah, that one
Evaporates
like
his whole upper torso.
yeah, that lightning blade just turns him to ash. It's very scary.
And then Colt looks surprised. It's like, whoa, okay. I was holding. I didn't mean to totally evaporate, but okay. At a crit.
Colt, the god of murder is behind you and is slowly dying because he's on fire.
Cool, use the hat. Water me.
Okay, I'll try. Can you help me?
I can't, because I'm not me.
Raw, help. Can Raw help?
I don't know, just have an ability that
And say, just remember this semantic symbol. Do this.
because currently the Tarask and also the god of murder are currently
doesn't
burning
matter.
to death.
Heart of Wisdom, it works. Water.
Run, fire!
They are you spray them with water. They are both still on fire.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Oh shit!
You thought
Hey.
a very small amount.
It happened.
it-
Long, it happened longer ago than 12 seconds. Oh, did it?
Yep.
Was this more? Was it more than 2 rounds ago?
I don't know. I
Fume's
really
trying to say
honestly don't
something.
Can you give
where
yourself
was
Would you allow?
fucking let me talk? Can
Okay,
you
go.
give
this
yourself
second square was 2
like,
turns ago.
Oh my
Lawrence,
God.
let him talk.
Can
Lawrence,
you
let
give
him
yourself
talk.
proficiency with a saving throw using wish?
Yeah.
you can.
How long does that last? Is it just a short time thing, or is it just a?
I mean,
Depends
it's
what
yeah,
you ask for.
it's one of the ones that can be infinite, but goes beyond the free scope.
Sure. Just asking questions.
Sonya should have
Uh,
done that. I only did it
yeah.
to get all damage resistances.
I am going to cast my 9th level wish and try
Yeah.
and ask that I gain proficiency in Constitution saves for the rest of my life.
What a meta phrased way. What is the
What is a
What is the-
constitution save?
what is
I
the wording?
don't care.
used?
I just want. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna wish to gain. I should probably put a time set on it rather than wishing for the rest of my life, because then it could just kill me. So yeah. I'm gonna
Wow, what a
wish
vindictive
for-
wish!
I'm gonna wish to become good at. How would you word it in character for Constitution saves?
If you're
Uh,
talking
good-
if you're
The
talking
ability to
concentration, like the
concentrate.
Black Flame, maybe increased capacity to concentrate on controlling the black flames for this amount of time.
I would like to be
That's a-
proficient
that's
in
a
my
suggestion.
ability to control the black flames for the next 1,000 years.
Next 1,000 years?
No, don't
Yeah,
say
just put a
1,000.
killer.
Say
That's too
999.
much.
Okay, 999.
Okay.
You feel like you have enhanced concentration when controlling the black fire.
Whew. If you'd done
For
that for
when you are
1,000,
controlling the black
And if
For
you
when
did
you
that
are
for
controlling
everything,
the black fire only, you
That's
gain
fine.
proficiency in
I
concentration.
don't give a shit about other things right now. This is the entire. I will work that out later. I am going to go and attempt to use the black fire to remove the red fire from the people who have problems.
Cool. Roll the 2 concentration saves.
Sure.
Other proficiency. Fail.
one
Success!
pass.
The 25 was definitely on the doggo.
Oh, okay. You get to flick both of them away. Where would you like to put the two lots of the Eternal Fire in this room, roughly? You can put it anywhere.
I would like to. Can I move them back into the pile of Eternal Flame that's already there?
Sure, you increase the intensity of this pile of Eternal Fire.
Put this over here
and-
with the rest of the fire.
And please roll one of your damages against yourself,
Yeah.
as
so,
one of them catches you.
I gain 3 exhaustion
Oof.
Yay!
to
Fume
save you
Fume
from
looks
death. I
tired.
gain 3 exhaustion.
The god of death runs over and hugs you.
Now I'm gonna go for a nap, and I disappear into the ring.
Not gonna
I was
lie.
gonna say
Not gonna lie, I like her thinking. Colt looks haggard. Because those things were strong.
There were angels of a divine being.
Yeah,
Damn angles.
Yeah, Raw emulates that sentiment. He pats Colt in the back. He's like, to be fair, you were fighting the Ice Maiden's angels, and as he pats his back, he's actually like, if he's gonna be patting his back, is he gonna be using the healing thing? Well, or are we having a nap? Or are we having a rest? Everybody else seems fine.
Also, there are
Colt seems to be the
Two-
only one who's just haggard.
Fume's very tired. There is a sarcophagus next to you all, and there is a statue over here, and Fireball has entered a room, but it is 10:30.
Is it?
So
It's-
we can
it's
do
a-
looting next time.
Yes, Italy.
Yes, true.
Wow.
Can
But
we
yeah,
settle on
it's-
one thing? Or we stop for a rest? Because that was
Yeah.
difficult.
I'm
That was
for a
difficult
rest.
combat. Fume wants a rest. Court wants a rest.
I would say not yet, because Fireball is pissed off and doing things.
Yeah, but that's Fireball. He does that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, depending on what he's doing, could immediately interrupt what could be a rest.
Fireball!
Yeah.
What are you doing? Where are you? Everyone's in here.
Sure.
And that's what we'll call a session. Fume's having a nap regardless, because she's just in a ring.
I'm
Cool,
so
yeah.
exhausted.
Colt
The
sits
rest
down,
of you have to deal with consequences of Fireball's future action.
or he
I-
can
because-
deal with his consequences.
Can't move any distance and I'll get disadvantage and everything now, just so I
Cool.
can save the God of Murder's avatar.
Colt slumps
Sure.
down, crosses legs, goes into a little bit of a meditative trance while Ra is patting him on the back, just going, "Hey, you fought 3 angels."
And
True, you could start.
honestly, Graham, Fume, like, Sunya does not give a shit about you saving her. Saving the puppy, though, forever grateful. Like, if it was a choice of you not putting her out, that would have been fine to her. You are the greatest friend. You saved the puppy. You
True,
are,
she took the damage saving you. She
Yeah.
took no damage saving the puppy.
you have you
The
are
universe
complete.
was a much bigger fan of the puppy.
You are completely redeemed in Sunya's eyes.
I don't know what I did to not be redeemed in the first place. Was it attacking and trying to kill the party? It was probably attacking and trying to kill the party.
I mean, Colt didn't hold that against you anyway, because he was like, "Hey, you were under control off of an entity in the artifact."
Yeah.
He didn't hold it against
So-
you anyway.
Yes, I was completely.
But I'm
under
just
control
saying
of
that
an
in
entity
character.
artifact, and that wasn't something that she'd been thinking about.
As long as you
this
just
is sort
focus
of
on the fireball.
Again,
This
Colt, super trusting. He's like, "No, she was under control of something
No,
else."
I mean, it's
That's
more
more
of
than
a,
Fume.
Like, it was more of a the entity brought something out that was already kind of there.
Yeah, he didn't
So,
like,
cr-
pick up on that.
So, Chris, how are you feeling with session 1 of this whole thing?
But I'm more pissed off that my snacks got taken. That's all I care. Like,
So-
that's all I'm bothered about. That
so-
my
so-
snacks got taken.
What you
Did you
have
have
learned is we're all your friends and Fireball isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what it is? You've ended the session in the prime position where you're with the party and Fireball is away.
Yeah.
This is
Like,
expect more of this. However, did you have fun?
oh yeah.
Excellent.
Nice.
Ah,
Nice.
To be fair though, I get to kill Lawrence on Sunday, so
nice.
True. Because
Yay.
kill Lawrence so it all works out in the end.
On Saturday, I can't because he's the DM on Saturday.
I mean, you
just get
can
to
kill
his
him, but
encounters.
yeah,
I can
he's
kill
my
his
player.
encounters.
Actually comes with a murder charge, sadly.
yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So I guess it's
I could
tune in.
kill him right now.
I mean,
Tune in next
I don't think
time
we should be
for
plotting his death.
that time I
Hopefully
got
under pressure.
reincarnated as the Lord of Blades.
Yeah,
I'd watch that anime.
I mean, it sounds pretty good.
yeah.
I mean,
the time I was reincarnated
I
as the
don't-
Lord of Blades.
Well, because of it though, I already started like I was initially looking because it's the option I've got is humanoids or beasts. So initially I was looking at beasts, and then I was obviously a T-Rex
Ma-
couldn't fit in there, and then I was just like, oh,